Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Beans, congrats on first. OMG, happy Monday. Guys, I don't know if this is like a new thing or not, but my very favorite feature that my phone does now is even though my phone's on silent, it still plays a tune sometimes. Lately, it's with Duolingo, which I'm kind of like ready to end the streak, but I'm still grandfathered in anyway. Whenever I finish a lesson, it goes like bam bam, even though it's on silent. I don't get it. I do not get it at all. It's not just Duolingo. There's like another app that does that, but I don't really remember which is which. But anyway, I'm not gonna lose anybody today. How you doing, Beans? Happy the start of the week. I currently have one death, and I'm gonna try not to think about it too much. But it is the Frostmoth, and we're in like a little bit of a precarious part of the game because we're in the meat of it, you know. Hello, Yorm. How's it going? How's your level 6 run going? Because I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for that level 1 run. Come back. You know what? Go do a level 1 run right now and then come back. Not Frostmoth? Oh yeah. Yeah, what happened was I was battling Carmine and Snows a lot. I was on autopilot basically, and I used Struggle Bug on the Mightyena. It didn't die, and we got one shot with Fire Fang. This is so sad. What do you mean Whoops. What do you mean Cat Dang, we even had the partner. Wait, we had the partner mark? Oh. Snows a lot, the reliable partner. Anybody else have that? No, just Snows a lot? Oh, that's so sad actually. Oh, that's so sad actually. Bro, if you want a level 1 run, don't tell me to do it myself, because I can't do that. That you're going to the wrong person, but I believe in you. I know you could do that, Yorm. Okay, technically I could shiny at Sandshrew, and one other thing here. Okay, so I did learn something. I am gonna check out that outbreak, whatever that is, but in this one, so I thought the Gimmighoul towers, because we do have a Gimmighoul on the team. I learned that the Gimmighoul chest forms don't actually like respawn daily. but they have a 5% chance to respawn daily. And it's been multiple days. I assume that's how this works. Like, it's been multiple days, so there's multiple rolls with a 5% chance of respawning. So I'm going to check every single spot where there's been a Gimme Gold chest. There's no chest down there, drats. Hello, Finite. Welcome in. Maybe. I forget what I said. Do Iron Knight versus Night Aspect, easy mode? You did? You did a level 1 run? Then why haven't you done a level 6 run yet? I can't believe I have just a little under a week left at my job. Ooh, let's go. That's good, right? Let's go! I am happy for you and also jealous. Iron Eye versus Night Aspect. What? Was that also a solo run? Wait, do level 1 runs count if you're like queued up with other people not doing level 1 runs? Is that how that works? Yeah, how you doing, Finite? Welcome in. I will not lose. You know what? I do still apologize about Snows-a-Lot, but I could also guarantee that Snows-a-Lot cannot die again in this stream. Yeah, Solo? No idea. What do you mean you're not the arbiter of rules? Where was that Gimme Goal that I heard, huh? What? Oh, was it at the very bottom or something? I heard it again just now. What the heck? Can't see anything? I feel like low-key... Huh? Where is it? There it is. Oh my gosh. 1. Let's go. I kind of feel like I should have opened this game every single day and checked. I think I could... Wait, where's this? No, I can't get up there. I don't know. Oops, wrong check. Oh. That's my name. I'm taking a month to try to get my mental health back in check. Let's go! Me personally, I would get addicted. It'd take longer than a month. But, yo, if you could do that in a month, I envy you. Inside the tower? What? No. Gimme Gold would never do that to me. Never, ever. Guys, I've never... Okay, I know I, like, talk about, oh, drink your water and stuff, but lately I've actually been drinking a lot of water. I've never been... Dude, like, they're nowhere. I've never been able to, like, down a whole bottle of water in one go, but then, like, the other day, just chilling, I realized I forgot to drink water for, like, a few hours, and then I didn't do the whole thing, but I almost chugged a whole bottle of water. And I felt like a new person. I've also noticed that, like, oftentimes, if I'm, like, really tired during the day, it's because I forgot to drink water. And then I drink water, and then, like, 5 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I'm cool. Break the ground beside you? No, that's in Donkey Kong. You can't do that in Pokemon. You can do that in Donkey Kong, though. When's that coming out? In, like, isn't that this week? I'm kind of upset. I do really want to play the new Donkey Kong game. It looks really fun, but I haven't even gotten my money's worth of Mario Kart yet. I've barely played it off stream at all. But Mario Kart is so fun. What could it be? Imagine that was a shiny though. Yeah, I still haven't even played enough Mario Kart. So I'm just gonna save myself $70. Even though you know what's gonna happen? The game's gonna come out and then everyone's gonna get spoiled like the final boss. And like frame 1, we're gonna see a million thumbnails that like, oh, King K. Rool's in it the entire time. Yoink. If I'm really lucky, the Gimme Gold coins can give me up to 50, which is why I still checked it for them. If you drink a lot of water lately, it's the move. It's the move. I guess I'm like training to chug a whole bottle one day. Yeah, a whole bottle of water. And pretty impressive, I think. Unless you're someone who could already do it, then well, you can't. You could already do it. It's not very impressive. Maybe you can, you've just never tried it. I was in marching band. I'm pretty sure I did try it at one point. Because, like, when you're at band practice, there's not much you could do in between, like, playing music. I guess I'll drink my water. I don't know if any of them are going to respawn. Hidden ability hydration? No, I don't. No, that's not mine. That's not mine. There's no way. Statistically, nah, there's no way. I kind of want to give up on finding the Gimme Gold. I think that it's just actually not going to happen. I know there's one up here, but I don't think I could reach it because I can't climb, even though it's like level 15. You know, I'm just gonna check the outbreaks and see what's over here. Because we have like a little bit of a boss rush going on right now. So once I actually start doing the boss fights, it'll be back to back. So you know, in the case it's not gonna happen, but in the case that a bunch of my Pokemon die, maybe it'll just be nice to maintain this little time we have left. Who knows? Pikachu outbreak. Is that a shiny? It's gonna be impossible to tell. It's gonna be actually impossible because shiny Pikachu is like one hexadecimal spot like east. Okay, none of these are shiny. I'm out. I'm out. 0.3 seconds. I'm out. What is Trump? Is it that obvious? Is it that obvious? I was a trumpet player. Yeah, I was a trumpet player. And then when I got to high school, in concert band, I was one of the few people who knew how to play the French horn also, and they're like, oh well, we need French horn players, so stop playing the trumpet in concert band. And so I was like, I guess. And then they wanted me to play the mellophone in marching band, which is like the marching band equivalent of the French horn. And then my brass instructor, he was like, "There's no discussing it. We need you on mellophone." And I was like, "Well, if there's no discussing it." And then I did this really cool TV show move where, on the first day of band practice that year, this was like my junior year, I think. I was like, "I want to play trumpet in front of everybody," and then I got kicked out of practice that day, but I had to stay in the hallway. Wait, I could swim. What could possibly be over here? Anyway, and so I played trumpet in marching band. But then in jazz band, when I was playing trumpet, I wasn't as good at it as I could have been because of all the time that I played trumpet in marching band and not jazz band, and then French horn in concert band instead of trumpet. My ankles were broken. Low-key, you were giving me trumpet vibes. Yeah, I was one of the people who, I had trouble keeping my instrument up for extended periods of time, and then the tuba players were like, "Oh, you think you have it tough?" And I'm like, "I guess." I'm sorry. I'm not like you. Or some niche instrument. I played baritone in concert band for a little bit in middle school. Just because, I guess. With that haircut, you look like a Beethoven with anger problems on a piano. What? I have anger problems because of my haircut? Oh, because like as if Beethoven was like going through something and he cut his hair, and his hair got shorter. He had long hair, right? Is that what you mean? Wear a tuxedo right now? No. No, I'm good. Dude, oh my gosh, I hated wearing a tuxedo for band performances, because you know, we also had a symphonic, no, there's concert band, symphonic band, and then on Wednesdays we had to have brass we had to have brass ensemble, and we had to wear tuxedos for that. And what was it? What's that thing called where you have to that thing that you wrap around your waist in tuxedos? I hated that. It seemed so dumb. Like, my entire mindset being in anything band related in high school was that, like, we're already band players. Why do you have to make us look even dumber? With that dangling part of your hair? My bang? You like that? Thank you. I don't think there's going to be any shinies in these outbreaks. I don't even know what shiny Chewtle looks like. I'm going to leave. Is there any other thing here? But no, I had a lot of gripes with band. Oh, hold on, here's one. Did I go? No, I didn't get this one. Speaking of hydration. Okay. I started on baritone. Yo, let's go. I quit band like the day after. You got your instrument. Oh, no. Was it a rental from the school, or where'd you get the instrument? I was able to start in 5th grade, which is actually kind of crazy in today's context, because I'm pretty sure band doesn't exist in most schools, or like any kind of like extracurricular art classes. Yo, shiny Cacnea would be fun. I'd be okay with Cacnea. I mean, Cacturn isn't great, but Cacnea is cool. I'm not gonna hunt for it too much, but it does look cool. Oh, I'm kind of okay. I'm gonna go to the camp 3 times to reset the spawns here, and then I'll leave. So what made you quit baritone? Also, what made you start on baritone? Was that like someone else's decision? Rentals? Oh, that's good. Then you played clarinet? Oh, then I quit after 2 months after your crush quit. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Clarinet, dude, I could not imagine playing a woodwind instrument. Like, the upkeep is insane. Like, you got the reeds, the mouthpieces on them. They have to replace for like $200 every month or something, right? And then if you don't, they break, and then you get called disgusting by your peers who also have to do that. Dude, I could not imagine. When I asked my middle school instructor if I could try out playing saxophone after learning the French horn and baritone, and he told me to stick with brass instruments, I was like low-key kind of upset, but he might have saved me. He might have saved me. Low-key, it might be a scam. Woodwind instruments, because of all the upkeep you have to do monetarily. Promoted by Big Reed. Where do you think the word greed comes from? It comes from reeds. That's a fact. Okay, I don't think they're spawning on me because I'm like in the middle of their spawn location. Maybe I have to like do it to a side. I'll do it one more time. One more time. I think I'm already not blinking. Yeah, you get it, Yorm. You get it. Oh yeah. Do you think Abyssal Yorm? Do you think it's actually feasible for me to try to like if I were to stream like every day for a week, maybe like 4 to 5 hours a day, would I be able to beat Demon Souls and the other one, Bloodborne? Someone else's decision. I quit baritone because I had to walk home with it from the bus stop. Oh yeah, yeah, that sucks. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. That's a baritone is. I mean, I guess no one's playing tuba to start out with, so I guess baritone is a kind of makes sense as a starting instrument. Trombone probably would have been better though, even though I know that it has its own learning curve. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. Okay, so we have Mela. That's her name, right? We have the Orthworm, and we also have another Kieran fight. I think I'm gonna do the Orthworm fight first, because it's a little bit easier. And if I get any levels from it, I'd rather have those levels for Mela rather than Mela's levels for Orthworm. You know what I'm saying? Wait, Nick, streaming a week straight? Impossible. I think I did it like one time, and then I was exhausted by the end. Like, by the end of the week, I just ran out of banter, and I was like, with all the screen time, I got kind of tired. But I think it was also part of my routine, because that week I also like exercised every day before stream, and also had my pre-workout every day before stream. Wait, what does the Orthworm have? And my body was just tired afterwards. But I think if I do that again at some point, I would probably do it differently. Yeah, let me just go to the Orthworm fight first. I think we should be gaming here. Let's give you this, and we could put that away. What other power item did I buy? I don't remember. Because we are EV training. If I'm going to be going into the post game, I'm going to be EV training, and this is my EV training. Boom. I don't have any more. I could buy another one. Is that really all I have? I thought I had like one for everybody. Hold on. Ah, it's fine. I could leave it for now. It's fine. It's fine. And Mikey's gonna sweep. If I'm not, hold on. I will put Natalie away for the Orthoworm. I want to keep Marcus fine because I'm gonna use Marcus for the Kieran fight and for the Kofu fight, which is coming up after that. So I'm gonna keep him not over leveled. Hauntikins should, yeah, I should just go in as this, honestly. It's Orthoworm. Manchester does need some different items, though. Huge. Water gun is it, really? Maybe 60% of Demon Souls? Really? Is Demon Souls that big? I always assumed Demon Souls was, like, very digestible. And easy, or mostly easy. I would start with Demon Souls. Even though I want to play Bloodborne ASAP, I would start with Demon Souls because I hear it's not as great as the series becomes. Oh, you can learn Drain Punch? Ooh. That's good coverage. Aura Sphere is so cool. I wish I got... Ooh. Here we go. Never mind. We just got... Nope. I wish I got higher distribution. It is, but you're talking 25 hours? Yeah. I beat Elden Ring, Yorm. Did you forget that? I feel like you're forgetting that. Who's on the team right now? Okay, so we mute this. And then... Is Demon Souls the shortest Souls-like from Software, or no? Did it have DLC? True. I know. I get that a lot. I do get that a lot. Take you 40 to 45-ish hours? You mean like me specifically because I'm streaming and I like get distracted and ramble a lot of the time? Is that what you mean by that? Improbable. If that's the case... I'll figure something out. It's because I'm going to be returning the PS5 to my friend at his wedding in like 3 months. And considering my stream schedule, it's actually kind of it's a little bit away. You don't get distracted much. What do you mean? Are you being facetious? You know what is also gonna happen? I'll probably get towards the end of the game, like in a somewhat timely manner, and then I'll do an optional boss that increases my total playtime by 50%. I can see that happening. Because that seems to happen with every Souls game. Hold on, wait, side go? Also, I don't know if we're gonna get any more encounters soon. Unless I somehow get the gift from the Ogre Oustin, but I don't think that's happening. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, Logan! Dude, why does the scene reset every single time? I don't get it. Why is that alert so big? Holy. There we dude, my OBS resets every single time, it feels like. Anyway, go Logan, welcome in. How's it going? How is stream? You're playing Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, right? With baby Pokemon only? Dude, how how are you doing that? But yeah, Logan and Raiders, welcome in. If you're new here, my name's Nick, your very distant cousin. I do variety content, and right now I'm doing a Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke with static Pokemon only because I have Pokemon Brain. And I have one death, which shouldn't have happened. So hopefully when I get to the DLC, it won't be too bad. But yeah, welcome in. Logan, thank you for trusting me with your community. That's very kind of you. If you have to raid and run, do what you gotta do. Get out of here, you scamps. But if you're not gonna get some water or get some dinner, then you're welcome to stay. If you guys are from my community, what are you doing not following Logan? If you're not hypothetically following Logan, go follow him. He also does a lot of Pokemon content, and he's very interactive. Highly recommend. Dang it, only 50. I was hoping to jackpot with the Gimmighoul coin. How many do I have right now? I did one day after the last stream. What do we? Yeah, it is this. I did get a couple extra Wandering Gimmighouls. I'm at 751 now. So technically, I only need to beat 3 more Gimmighoul chests. Wait. No, 5 more Gimmighoul chests. Never mind. To evolve Golden Go, but it's fine. It's fine, we're chilling. I took a break today to do Mario Kart World Challenge. Let's go! I love Mario Kart World. Hopefully they fix the online soon. Oh yeah, there he is. I never understood his mouth movement. And I guess it's not a mistake since it happens in the Switch 2 version too. Do worms actually make that kind of movement? They must, right? Anyway. I'm gonna grab some food real quick. BRB, let's go! I hope the food is scrumdiddly. Yeah, no reason not to do this. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's like an actual animation. There's a bunch of like surreal moments playing this game on the Switch too. It's like, oh, that's how it's supposed to look. It's very nice. And I think I said this last week too, but I think a lot of these Pokemon designs that you see for the first time, like Orthworm here, seeing him for the first time be all big and stuff, it's cool. It's cool, and I really like his design. Wow. But then when he's like literally 1/10 that size, maybe smaller, it's like, that's not impressive. Like, what? Imagine if Gyarados was the size of like my leg. Heck? Was Mikey like passed out there on the ground? Did you guys see that? Oh, maybe he was chilling, I guess. What were you doing? Okay. Scooter done. But yeah, I don't know. I wish, and they kind of did this in the Sun and Moon also, when you find like the Totem Salazzle, it's like, whoa, big lizard, and then it's like not a big lizard. It's like, oh, it's kind of underwhelming now. They kind of fixed it in the Ultra games when you could get the Totem Pokemon. They were like specifically big. Hold on, my back. I need to crack my back. It didn't crack. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I need. You know, one day I'm gonna buy a desk, like a high school desk, and just have it in my room, ready. Like if I ever need to crack my back, I'll have that. And maybe I'll use it for like storage too. Or like if I'm playing, if I want to like be nostalgic and play on a Nintendo Game Boy, I'll sit in that desk. So true, Yorm. Many people are saying this. I'm gonna Terra. I'm actually like not even gonna risk it. What? No, knife button. Well, let me double check here, because I feel like I'm gonna get blindsided today. No, wow. Oh, I don't get another encounter until... Well, I guess I get the Orthworm here. Like when I'm ready to catch it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Actually, Orthworm is pretty good. It's also gonna be pretty good into, pardon me, Kieran's team. Once we get to that point. Roar, no thanks. Thanks for the offer. Aqua Tail on Manchester, you say? We just saw him surf, so I'm gonna keep that. Let's give her a mud shot. Nice. I don't know if I could catch this thing though. Shut up, bud. How could you, Yorm? Driving home from work. Let's go. Drive safe. Watch out for the Monday drunk drivers. We all know them. Know them. You know them. You love them. Be careful about your data. Oh my gosh, am I on data right now? Good luck with your data. You know, if we have to watch this cutscene, I guess at least it's in 60 frames, right? Wow. What an animation. What an animation. Guys, my family was over in this weekend. And I want to say I was successful. If I may, oh. Yeah, fine. What's your time zone? Riddle us that, if it's okay. I was able to avoid a lot of the interactions that could have escalated. I had family in town, and one of them is my uncle. He's like one of those guys who's like, COVID, that's not real, blah 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 blah. But my aunt was here also and kept him in check, and it was like the first time in years it was like super successful. And by super successful, I mean it didn't escalate. Hi Raul, welcome in. Happy 39 months. OMG, that's like 4 babies from starting from the first month. Oh my gosh, how you doing? Thank you for the resub. These scenes make me hungry. I haven't eaten much today. Are you sure it's the scenes then? Are you sure it's the scenes? Central Standard Time? That's not a real time zone. That's not real. That's not a real time zone. How dare you? Lie. But how you doing, Raul? OMG. Oh, Raul, you missed One Piece time earlier. Are you gonna be available? I don't know when Yaz is trying to watch One Piece again. Tomorrow night? But we would wait theoretically then? Hee. I will say though, the sandwiches do look pretty good. It's 8 p.m? Actually it's 9 p.m. Eastern time is the only real time. And like if you were to say wait, what is it? It's East Coast, Central, Mountain. What's the other one called? If you were to say that other one, I would be like, okay, well maybe you're a product of your environment, but you're still wrong because East Coast is the only time. Hi, go Colorado boy, welcome in. Probs not? No! Why? Wake up and have to go to work immediately? No, tragic. We could wait in theory. We could wait in theory. Wait, can I climb now? Oh, no, I can, like, jump high. Is that what it is? Yeah. I wish I could do, like, a super jump. Like, other than, like, this... I wish I could do a super jump with only the 2 legs. I think that'd be cool. If they added that. Okay, 3 of the 5 Titans already. That's kind of crazy. So, when we invade Team Starfire... Yeah, we'll do this. But actually, since I could jump now... Okay, wait, hold on. We could go over here. There's gonna be some Gimme Ghoul over here. And then there's also this. I'm gonna mark this one. Actually, no. I'm gonna get lost in the desert somehow, so I'm gonna mark this one. There we go. Perfect. And I'll probably get the Orthworm after Team Star. I don't know. I don't really have like a great game plan for getting it, but... Yeah, we'll see. Thought Mabistiff was normal at first. He is a dog. Normal types are very animal-ish. Is the word I'm looking for? We're 7 hours apart now because of daylight savings. What? Did we have like another daylight savings recently? Do you guys have a separate daylight savings than us? EST can't hurt me here. What? You mean the truth? Well, okay, I was gonna say the truth is just the truth. It's not incapable of hurting or healing, but I guess like There's the saying the truth hurts. You know what? That means EST can't hurt you there because it's the truth. EST is the real time zone. So there. Not recently, but 4 months ago, around that. Are you guys like en route to getting rid of daylight savings? Because I'm pretty sure like Canada got rid of it recently, and then Arizona got rid of it for some reason. Oh, like some reason only them. I want to get rid of it entirely. It's kind of okay one night, when you get an extra hour of sleep, but I never get an extra hour of sleep. I just stay up an hour later anyway. But if daylight savings was gone, then the sun wouldn't set at like 4:30 p.m. in the winter. And I think that would probably cure a lot of seasonal depression that people have. That's my like game theory. Ooh, a piece of candy. Oh, dude, like, yeah, the big jump is gonna make it kind of annoying to traverse, I think, because I'm gonna have a lot of airtime. 50? Grats. There's like another gimme goal around here, right? Where? 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 There it is. Yoink. 1. I just need to win the lottery one time. If I win the lottery one time, I could evolve my own Gimme Ghoul so much earlier. And that's a fact. Ooh. Acrobatics is pretty good. That might be all the Gimme Ghoul. Dreads. I assumed he didn't have an evolution. He has a baby form, if that counts. Should I do Taco Bell? I'm not gonna lie. I heard recently... I don't think it was necessarily a criticism, but someone said, wait, was I watching a video of somebody? Someone was saying that, like, how does Taco Bell run out of ingredients? Like, 90% of their menu is the exact same thing, with a slightly different order to its composition. And I started thinking about that, I was like, dang. They're actually so right. But that combination does, it is good. It is good. Hold on, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Oh. I am a big Taco Bell defender too. If I was ever to get sponsored by Taco Bell, I think that would... What the heck? He jumped off? I think it would change the trajectory of my life. In a good way. That's terrifying. I want to get rid of it because it confuses me. I just see it as a waste of time because, like, what's the point of daylight savings? Just for farmers? We'll be fine. They get up early anyway. Right? Is that what it's for? It's for farmers? You don't have to be lonely. Do they ever do they do is farmers only still a thing? Farmersonly.com, it's such a weird it's such a weird service. Or am I weird for saying that? I don't know. I feel like if you're a farmer, as someone who's not a farmer, I don't mean to appropriate farmer culture, but I feel like if you're a farmer and you want to like get with another farmer, you're probably not going to have a long distance relationship. Also, you're probably like not going to be... Where's that Gimme Ghoul? You're probably not going to be doing anything online because you probably got like cows to tend to. Oh, hello. And there's only so many farmers. I feel like no one's a farmer anymore. No one wants to work. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Why are you giving me that look, Yorm? One time I went to the bank, and the bank teller was, he like did that whole spiel with me, like, oh yeah, no one wants to work, but there's so many jobs that are open. Everyone's so lazy now. I'm like, okay, okay, sure. Anyway, can we finish what we're doing here? I think he like felt confidence in confiding that in me because I said I worked at a golf course, so he made some assumptions. Cows tend to... Yeah! Dude, cows need to be milked like twice a day. I learned that recently. I might be on farmer Twitter, honestly. And if you're a real farmer, if you're really about it, you're gonna have like 200 cows. 200 cows you need to milk twice a day. And if you want to be like moral about it, you do it with your bare hands and not some machine. How dare you if you do it with a machine? Can I jump up here? Ooh, hold on. That was actually kind of close. Okay, this needs a backwards jump. Nice. No. Dude. Nice. 200 cows? Yeah, yeah. If you're about it. Oh, I could have just walked over here. If you're about it, you're gonna have 200 cows. Or you're gonna tell me, oh, Dad, I want to be a farmer when I grow up. You're gonna have 2 cows, maybe 3. Yeah, good luck with that. That's a facility. I think it's a farm. But yeah, I mean, you got, okay, maybe you have a couple workers, but I mean, if you have 200 cows, you probably have a few other animals too, you know? Right? Okay, so I couldn't get to the gimme goal like I wanted. So I don't think there's anything over here for me anymore, really. Is there any reason to go back over here? There's whatever this could be, but that's dangerous waters. Okay. Alright, let's do Team Star stuff. Horsefly is only found in farm areas? I hope so. But no. I think they're just called horseflies because they're big. But also don't quote me on that because I may not, that may not be the, correct answer. I'm pretty sure horseflies make their rounds. I'm gonna teach Rain Dance to... Yes, teach Rain Dance to you. What does the Torkoal have coming up? Flame Wheel and Clear Smog, is that it? It's so weird. Let's get rid of Aqua Tail, because I think Surf is generally better here. And Aqua Tail can miss. Should probably, like, be a little more prepared here. Wait, huh? I can't. Oh, someone else has it, right? My leftovers? Oh, Marcus! Oh. Let's see. What else should we have here? I assume I'll only need to use the first 3 Pokemon. What am I doing? I can't navigate. I feel like healing is, like, pretty good overall here. But I only have 1 Citrus Berry. Let's give the... Yeah, sure. Sure, let's give it to you. I feel like none of the Pokemon games' menu systems are the way that they should be. Is that weird? Is that weird for me to say? Am I alone? Marcus is a teenager now? Oh, yeah. Hopefully he makes it to adulthood. We'll see. We'll see. I need to be really careful about over-leveling here. Because we have the Team Star stuff. Then Kieran, and then the gym fight. I mean, I'm not using Mikey or Natalie for the gym. What's Manchester's ability? Is it Water Absorb? Ooh. Okay, hold on. Maybe I don't lead with Manchester. Oh, I mean, I gave him the Rain Dance thing. Yeah, we're leading with you. Sweeps and Richie are fine for overleveling. We're not bringing Natalie or Mikey to the water gym. Yeah, we'll see. Ordered your Lux Craving box. Let's go. I would probably get the Lux Craving box more. I wish there was like a little more leeway with those combos. Because I'm not a big fan of the the beefy 5-layer burrito, just because I don't know. I prefer other burritos, but I can't swap that out with any of the burritos that I have from Taco Bell. So I end up not. I usually never get the deluxe box. So I'm hungry. What should got either gotten a what taco? Or my real craving chicken teriyaki plate. Is the chicken teriyaki? Oh, you're just talking about in general. That's like your actual craving. I know they have a new they have a new chicken menu item. I forget what it's called though. And you have to get like the. Wait, is it the deluxe box where you get that new chicken burrito, or do you have to? Is there like a deluxe box that goes even further beyond? I had that new chicken burrito, whatever it is, recently. I'm gonna leave with Neil actually. Or Natalie. I'm gonna leave with Natalie. I'm back. Let's go. Welcome back, Logan. What do you got? Contrap Supremacy. There's a particular there's a particular Taco Bell menu item that I have not had, and I think I'll get killed by saying this. But let me make sure it's the one that I'm thinking of. I want to make sure before I say it out loud. Oh yeah. No, maybe I shouldn't say. Maybe I shouldn't say it out loud. Thank you. Mm-hmm. You like the Dorito tacos? I like the tacos too. I like. But I feel like they're never enough for a full meal. Like I don't really care for the Good thing I wasn't holding a berry. Like they have the triple taco combo meal, and it's okay. Okay, meal. Hello, thank you for the 18 months. Welcome in. Is my game too loud? I couldn't even hear that text almost. Welcome in. I never find myself getting the triple taco combo, whatever it's called. I feel like the regular tacos, the regular hard shell tacos, are a little too dry for my liking. And I like the Doritos Locos Tacos as a side. How do you say it? Birria. It's like a specific meat, usually goat, but it could be beef or lamb. Ooh. I don't think Taco Bell has that. Can I get a Dorito taco, please? Yeah, I'll allow it. You know what, Logan? Since you asked nicely, I'll allow it. But no, I actually, I've never had a Crunchwrap Supreme. I've had Cheesy Gordita Crunches. I have had Chalupa Supremes. But mainly because they get on the free Fire Tier reward menu. And I could get a good chunk of calories for free. I also had their Refresca drinks recently. Are those Pepsi branded? I didn't really care for it. It didn't. Maybe it's because there wasn't any like carbonation, like Baja Blast, but it didn't really pack the punch that I was looking for. Okay, so I'm leading with Manchester. We should have Natalie and Mikey here. Yeah. Oh, villain teams you battle. Team stars least. You battle Team Star least compared to the ones in previous gens. It might feel that way because each base has a boss that you battle one time, but I think like on a technicality, because there's like 5 iteration. Yeah, I think the Team Star plotline could have definitely used some. Oh, actually, you know what? I think it could have used some like more reoccurring battles. Me personally, let's give the Heartstone to Natalie here, and yeah, we're gonna leave it as is. Crunchwrap Supreme is so good. Just like with the Mexican pizza, I'm low-key afraid of making a mess when biting into it. Like I like if I bite into it, it'll just like, wow, and like get everywhere. You know what I'm saying? No, no. The brand is Refresca. Yorm, how dare you? How dare you? It's like Fresca again. Hmm? A chocolate bar sold at the beach? The closest beach is like an hour away from me. And it did not look safe. I'm gonna be careful here to make sure, oh, what did we name him? My starter? I'm gonna go up here, that'll be fun. My starter, oh no, don't fight the Numel, We've already taken a little bit of damage. Mikey, that's the one. Yeah, I don't even want to take that chip, to be honest. I'm gonna go have a beverage over here. I think these auto battles would have made a lot more sense. Oh, you want to help me, little guy? You want to help me? See ya. I think these fights would have been a little more engaging if you couldn't heal, and if the timer was bumped down to 3 minutes. I think that would have solved a lot of issues. Well, not that there are a lot of issues, but people found people online, as they say. There's a lot of talk about this part being underwhelming, and I think it's fine because it's like over so quickly. So it doesn't really bother me that much if it's not like too crazy. But I think it's a good set piece. Americanized Mexican pizza, American style. Yes, sir. I haven't had it. I'm like worried about spilling it. Hold on. So good. So good. They should have a Pokemon song that sounds like that. You know, fun fact, I actually went in here with no plan. Other than, like, my type matchups. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I can... Oh, whoops. I forgot to update the overlay here. We have a certain crab on our team again. Don't want to forget about her. Agreed. Yeah, I think that's the thing that Pokemon is missing as a franchise. No Flugelhorn songs. That was another instrument that I learned in high school. It's pretty much a trumpet, but it sounds very nice. Many people are saying this is too easy. Oh, yeah. And whenever I've like iterated that, a lot of people have said true. I've gotten a lot of trues before. Should I have led with Yawn? Nah, it's fine. They're gonna get one shot anyway. Using Flame Wheel? What is wrong with her? She's in shambles. Do you guys think, like, I could... Oh, you can't really tell from this angle, but she's wearing some boots. Pardon me. Do you guys think I could pull off those boots? Like, without dyeing my hair. I think that's her natural hair cutter, but I would have to re-dye. If I don't dye my hair, I would have to dye my hair to match the boots. Do you guys think I could make those boots work without dyeing my hair? We'll get a closer shot in a second. You get a lot of truths from me, yeah. I have that effect on people. Okay, let's just like double check here. It's got Blazing Torque, Swift, Overheat, and Screech. I don't even know what Blazing Torque does. May Burn. I think I'm just gonna Terastallize Surf. I don't know what I was waiting for, to be honest. I'm not really a shiny hunter. I had some fun with it in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and in this game for a little bit, and I even did a couple of shiny hunting streams with Ace. But I haven't done one like since the release months, basically. Part of me considered doing it again, or like shiny hunting on stream, but getting a shiny 3-segment the Dunsparce. So I'd pretty much just be shiny hunting. We did a lot of damage, by the way. Part of me considered shiny hunting just Dunsparce non-stop for like weeks on end until I get the rare 3-segment shiny form. And then very recently, a video popped up in my subscription feed of someone doing exactly that. So maybe it wasn't meant to be. There, the boots! I think you could pull them off if you had the right outfit. Okay, well I can't take the rest of her outfit because that would be too derivative. I would make the boots my own, but the rest of her outfit I think would be too derivative. I always terrestrialize every time I battle the Starmobiles. It is a good strategy. It is a good strategy. I would also walk cooler than her, for the record, just putting that out there. In theory. Well, thank you, Finite. You're not texting and driving, are you? Oh, you're in the Taco Bell parking lot. I mean, drive-thru. I figured it out. At the Taco Bell by my work, one of the ladies that works there, I think she's in her, like, 50s or 60s. She's a grandmother, I learned. She recognized me, she calls me her friend, and she knows my name because, like, you know, I get mobile order for Nick. And I've gone to that Taco Bell for 2.5 years now. I don't know her name. I think I've heard it before, but I don't remember, and I feel bad. But it's like, it's way too late to ask. It's way too late. Ooh, should I do the Team Star battles after I beat the game? I think after I become a champion, or after I beat Area 0, you could battle the Team Star bosses again, and have, like, legitimate teams. I think that could be fun. Maybe something I could do instead of grinding? I was in the parking lot less. Let's go! I'm so inquisitive. Or intuitive? One of those. Probably both, actually. Actually, both. Let it be known. Okay, so honestly, I knew Surf would, in the rain, would be good there, but I didn't think it would be that good. Okay, I guess we're fighting Kieran now. I should probably just catch the Orthoworm first. Because I don't think I have, like, I don't think I have that great of a team for her. Oh, I'm ballin'? The economy's in shambles because I have all the money? They actually released Penny's Eevee backpack to the public recently. Like, so late. I don't know why they waited. But I think it was like this year they released it, right? On PokemonCenter.com. And the more I think about it, the more I come to the conclusion that it took so long because how they needed to come up with the technology to make sure you could actually wear it like Penny. Because how is that backpack being held up? Is she like squeezing it? Is she like doing that? Like she like tensed up the entire time? That's gotta, like, her shoulder blade muscles must be insane if that's the case, but something tells me that's not the case. Hold on, I kind of want to look this up now. Penny backpack Pokemon. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh, it's a scam. It's out of stock, but it's a scam. You can't wear that any other way but a normal way. You can't wear it like Penny. Unless you're posing. It only fits a phone? What the heck? That's crazy. Are we not the only one that can know Miraidon? No, it's the Koraidon loves him. Hey, murder? What murder? If you guys got an extra like $600 to get the life-size evolution plushes, which one would you get? I would probably get Espeon. I like Leafeon a lot. I'm a Leafeon defender, but I'd probably get Espeon or Jolteon. Because I saw they were doing that thing this year, and I'm not a plush guy at all, but I was tempted. Chloe, where'd you... Hey. I thought I heard my cat scratching the wall. Wait, she might be scratching my door. 1 second. Oh, let's go. Welcome home. Never mind. I don't know where she is. Annoyed by? Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah. Oh, no, they love him. Or yeah, they love Koraidon and Miraidon. Let's see here. I'm gonna check to see and make sure I got the level correct on the Orthworm. If the Orthworm is like level 30, if it's at the level cap outright, I'll probably hold off on getting it. Titan Pokemon? Catchable Titan Pokemon. Oh, level 29. Not too bad. Okay. Do I just leave with Mikey again? I think I do that. Use a couple Snarls, maybe? I think I do that. Okay, I actually... Oh, wait. I think the Orthworm is, like, at the first spot. I don't think I bought any more Pokeballs. I think I got, like, kind of worried last time I was catching something. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're fine. It's like over... Yeah. See, and that's, like, the largest it could get. I mean... It's like 6 feet, 7 feet long, but still... It used to be 40 feet long. Okay. No flamethrower, because I know they die immediately. What? Now, who would this be? Which the bear character would this be? Ooh, what's his name? Oh, wait, hold on. I think he would be... What's his character's name? Ibra. I think this guy would be Ibra. Just kind of like, just a rock. Holding the fort down. Yeah, I think he'd be Ibra. It would be Finite? I'm dude, hold on, is Ace here? Is Ace here? Ace, why did you make the nickname redeem the bear themed? Oh, true call. If I didn't have a nickname theme, it could be Finite for free. So true. So true, but I am contractually obligated to stay in unless you do the nickname redeem command. Then in that case, then that's like an actual contractual redeem. Redeem? Signing? I like type coverage. Sure. Sure. Remember the Nicktoons short, Spider and Fly? No, I do. I actually have never heard of that one. Was that Nicktoons specifically or Nickelodeon? I didn't get Nicktoons until way later. But yeah, if you guys do the nickname redeem, that'll hold on, wait, that was the wrong. Whatever. It's not Herbra, it's Ibra. And boxes. All right, look at them. Look good there, actually. All right, let's check you out. Neutral nature. That's fine. What else you got? What the heck? You got some moves. If the Titan Orthworm had this moveset, that'd be crazy. One day I'm gonna figure out how to emulate Switch games, and I'm gonna download. I'm gonna download. Are we even that fast? Some ROM hacks for this game, and they're gonna be difficult. Pardon me. In that case, I wouldn't like do the DLC or anything. But one day, you think it was Nicktoons? Yeah, I didn't get Nicktoons until like relatively later. Me personally. Ooh, actually. Yeah, let's get Smackdown instead of Headbutt. Because okay, so first is Yanma. More of a defensive Pokemon. Special defense isn't great. Yanma with Quick Attack, Air Cutter, Swift, and Bug Buzz. And Compound Eyes. So even if you resist it, it's going to be doing some damage, right? Is that what Compound Eyes is, or is that the accuracy one? Oh, it's accuracy. I'm thinking of Tinted Lens. I could just lead with Sweeps, probably. I mean, Bug Buzz is going to do a lot. Because it'll be neutral. No, we could Terra. Maybe I lead with Sweeps and Terra Pluck, because they're going to outspeed a hit with Bug Buzz. We've also got Gligar with Aerial Ace, Bulldoze, Fury Cutter, Quick Attack. We can go with Manchester there. Cramorant has Dive, Pluck, Fury Cutter, and Surf. I mean, Surf is kind of annoying. Yeah, hold on. Wait, wait. Change the name. There we go. Do I post YouTube links here or in the Discord? You could do both. But yeah, just put them in the Discord. I think it'll be easier to get back to them in the Discord. I remember getting Nicktoons every now and then. I think Cable would give customers a taste of the extra rich package, and it was great. Yeah, because I remember watching Nicktoons at my grandma's house, and I know she wasn't paying extra for that. Oh my gosh. I used to watch Back at the Barnyard, the TV show for the Barnyard movie, and I think that TV show shaped the way my brain worked. It was just like really weird humor, but I was a fan of it. Oh, Poliwhirl has Brick Break? Ugh. And I remember watching the final season of Back at the Barnyard on Nicktoons at my grandma's house. And I was like, oh, I guess it's come here to die, huh? The show was a fever dream. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember also being, like, confused about the continuity. Like, where's that other girl cow from the movie? Why does no one ever bring up the dad? Where there was, like, a million barnyard animals. Where are the other cows? Like, from the movie. And then I came to the understanding that it was like a budget thing. When do I get Eviolite? That's because Poliwhirl has Liquidation, Brick Break, Takedown, and Mudshot. I mean, Mudshot's a problem, but we're immune to Brick Break. Oh, Liquidation's a problem too. Do we have? That's probably like the worst nature we could have on Gengar, or like one of them. I mean, actually... Okay, so let's put away... Let's put that one away too, because your speed is like one of the few things you have. Is there any reason for me to lead against Yanma? I could, yeah. Maybe I lead you against Yanma. I think we still have Manchester for the Gligar. Cramorant is actually, like, kind of scary here. We do have Rock Throw and Rocky Payload. So maybe we have you for the Cramorant? Brick Break is not great for you, but you do have Mudshot immunity. And you're bulky for the Either way, my Pokemon outnumber him, and I think that's good. um. Oh wait, no, I was going to use Marcus for that fight. Yeah, for the Poliwhirl. I think Ibra resists the Dipplin everything. Yeah. I guess we could run this. We could run this. Okay, let me change the overlay real quick, and then I'll get going here. So we've got our 2 starters here. And then we have the bird. I'm getting pretty good at this, I think. Finding the Pokemon in the sprite list. Then we have... Who's 4th? Then we have... Oh, wait, no, there's Quagsire! There's Quagsire before the bird! Oh, I'm throwing. I thought I just said I was getting into this. That was a lie. Like the first one ever on stream ever. That's crazy. That's a stream first, guys. You should enjoy it while it lasts, because I literally never lie. That's the first time I've lied in my life. This is a historical moment. And then we Gengar. By the way, guys, heads up, in Gen 10, we're definitely going to get a regional Gengar. I'm calling it now. And it's a fact. I know a guy. I cannot find Orthworm. There it is. See, look at that sprite. Doesn't it, like, give Gyarados vibes? I'm pretty certain it gives Gyarados vibes. Dude, honestly? Leftovers to Marcus? I think I'm gonna save the Citrus Berry. I wish I could grind them a little easier. More easily. Who are we prepping for? Right now we're preparing for Kieran. We have a Kieran fight right before he goes crazy in the DLC. Parentheses, not the Gaslight. Let's give Wise Glasses to you. Muscle Band. Ooh, we should get like an accuracy boosting item, right? I think I could buy that. I'm gonna buy an accuracy boosting item so we don't miss Rock Throw. Or Rock Tomb or whatever that I have. Remember what country I hope for in Gen 10? Germany? I think you said Germany, Colorado boy? I heard rumors that it's gonna be like a Greek-based region, and they're gonna like actually go into the whole Pokegod thing. This is just like a rumor. It's nothing crazy, but I really like it, so I'm gonna reiterate it. There's a rumor that the next Pokemon region is based on Greece, and they're gonna actually like have Pokegods, and I think that's hype. Hee hee. I remember I absolutely hated the pig. He was so weird. What? Wasn't his name just Pig? He had like a mail like bit where he answered viewer mail, and like I thought to myself as a kid, how do I want to send him mail to read. It had its own little jingle. That's right. Let's go. If school taught me one thing, it was how to internalize and regurgitate information without analyzing it. Ends up being based on Greece, Japan, archipelago. I'm gonna rage. What? What's wrong with Greece? And we just technically were to Japan in Kitakami, so I don't think they'll do Japan so soon. Dang, I'm balling. None of these are the items that I want. Oh, you know, I'm probably looking for... Hold on. I think I actually want to be over here. And no, I don't think they're gonna do an archipelago. I think if they do an archipelago again sometime soon, I think they'll do it like if we revisit Alola, like a semi-open world Alola. I think that'd be really cool. Because I think the islands in Alola are really well designed, but it does put you on a relatively linear path. And if it was like an open zone thing, like Legends Arceus, I think it would work so well. That's so embarrassing. Wide lens. Here we go. Perfect. Anything else here that I want? Loaded dice is a really cool item, but I never have any Pokemon that could utilize it. Shelbell is not bad either. Soft Sand, I literally could pick up that item in the desert, and I just haven't yet. I mean, Shelbell is probably okay. I mean, no, Shelbell is not nearly as good as Leftovers. I should have bought some more Leftovers if I want to do that. Poke Grease sounds awesome, but I know a lot of people are saying they don't like Poke musicals. Oh, that's why you spelt it that way. Yeah, many people are saying this. Hey. You know what? If they had voice acting, I think people would be okay with them. That's my take. Wait, where's my... Did I not... Oh, I passed it. Give you the muscle band. Actually, give you the muscle band. I think I should just buy a charcoal and a mystic water for that 30% boost. I'm gonna do that. Pretty dull country. What? Nothing appealing about it. They got the Greek gods. They don't even have to base it off of modern day Greece. They could base it off of like Hades. Ooh, is that roguelike? I played a little bit of that on my own on the Switch 1. Like I would play it after work, just like Katamari, Damacy. I have not beaten either of those games, and I want to like go back and do that. Or no, I beat Katamari. I didn't beat We Love Katamari. And then Hades 2 came out. I want to play that. I just like don't have that time. Same reason why I'm probably not gonna get around to playing Donkey Kong, which makes me a little sad. Charcoal, Mystic Water. What did I have you for? For the Gligar? Oh yeah, Surf is way better for the Gligar. Okay. Oh, it looks the same, but not to mention it's the only country I don't care for. The only country? Officer, he's woke. I know that's pretty good. That's good. If if that's the only one, if there's only one and that's the only one, I'll let it slide. It's way better than a lot of people. Actually, wait, no, there should. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. You guys watch Superman? I hear it's a pretty good movie. I really want to see it in theaters. Same for not to the same extent, to a lesser extent rather, but I do want to see. Oh, I already said this recently. Fantastic Four. That was the other one. But Superman is like the big one. I'm glad we're like kind of getting out of the era of like dark and gritty and serious and yeah, this one makes you feel bad because it's like real life. Didn't they do that with like Lilo and Stitch? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? Because you don't really have... I mean, Perish Song, I feel like I should put that on as a last ditch. Oh, we don't even need Payback though. Hyper Beam would be pretty hype. I think I should put Giga Impact on Neil, my uncle Winkalone. We do have a plus attack nature. Are we a special attacker at all? Should I have Grass Pledge over Grassy Glide? No. Nope, not doing that. Yeah, I don't really have much for Gengar. Oh, you could learn Power Gem? That'd be nice. Yo, Metronome Gengar? Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the the TM machine. Oh, no Psybeam? You can learn Psychic, but you can't learn Psybeam? Yeah, I guess that would be too good. Ooh, hold on. Stab Acid Spray? What, could I even use that on anyone here? Oh, yeah, I could. Yeah, let's at least put that over Payback. I don't think there's anything else that I'll be able to craft at this point in the game to teach Hauntikins, but you know what? I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I forget. Oh. Nope. Thanks. Alright. Learnable moves for you. What we got here? Poltergeist? That only works if they're holding an item. Focus Punch, Knockoff. They're all physical attacks. Focus Blast. Will-O-Wisp is also pretty good. I should probably grind auto battles off stream at some point, honestly. Yo, Icy Wind is actually a pretty good attack. 3 Snom Thread? I can't go get that yet. Never mind. Ooh. Oh, Salandit and something else. Alright, worth a shot. Worth a shot. Let's go. And not underestimate any of my future fights here. You know, I might be, I'm kind of, I feel like I'm gonna schmoof through all of this. I think I might be chilling. Hopefully no one over levels though, because that actually would complicate a lot. I mean, I have EVs, so even if I have to bring some Pokemon who'd be like more on their own, I think they can manage. No, Kieran! No, no! Oh wait, hold on, you sent the spider and fly thing. What is this? What is it? What the heck? What the heck? No, I never even... No, I've never seen anything like this before. Yeah, that... Oh, it's in 4x3 too? Yeah, that was like before I even knew what Nicktoons was. That Taco Bell made you feel guilty? Oh no. Is it because of the steadily increasing prices at the establishment? It's that, right? Or you ate it too quickly? Yo, Hypnosis, imagine? I'm just gonna Hex. I'm just gonna Hex. Let's see what we got. Ooh! Wait, Gengar is good? Huh? I need to share my findings with the world. I could stay in against Gligar. They are more of a physical defender. Oh, they have Bulldoze, though. I feel like I'm almost certain Bulldoze would take us out. That's definitely what they're going for. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Manchester. I'm gonna play it safe. Just the calories. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too. But I bet it was yummy. I try to tell myself that I've never like fast food it was always like uncommon for me and my family, mostly because I assume it was because we just happened to not get fast food, and also because I was like a really picky eater when I was a kid. But lately I've been getting a lot of Taco Bell and Wendy's, and just like monetarily, I try to keep it, I try to keep it to like once, maybe twice a week if I feel like I've earned it. Actually, no. I try to keep it at once a week, but lately I've been doing it twice a week, and I feel bad. Because I do get, like, larger meals. Wait, Who did I have for the Dipplin? You? He's gonna use a grass type move. He's gonna use a Syrup Bomb. I might go back to Hondikins. But yeah, I've been getting fast food like pretty frequently lately, and I want to be like responsible, and I'm just like not quite. Let's go to Mikey. Let's just go to Mikey. Hey, if you think about it, some of the strongest people in the world eat like 4,000 calories a day. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's a crit? I was gonna say. Okay. Speedfell, we were already going to be outsped, it's fine. So they have Dragon Breath. Dragon Breath shouldn't kill. Even if it crits. I said nervously. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead, Defense Scroll. I don't mind. I don't mind. You can do it a second time if you want. Because, yeah, because you're going to live this. It's fine. I guess if I knew it wasn't going to kill, because it's neutral, I could have done Snarl. If I Terastallized, that would have killed. Yeah, there's no reason... Yeah, I don't need to keep Mikey healthy, because the other I'm not using him in front of the others anyway. Yeah, Flamethrower. Good heavens. Yeah, I think a crit would have got close, but it shouldn't have done it. It shouldn't have done it. Is Mikey getting quieter? Wait, what's going on? There we go. Okay, Cramorant. Okay, so it's either going to use Surf or Dive. I do have a Water Absorb. I could go back to Manchester, but if Manchester gets to level 31, then I can't use him at all for the Water Gym, which would be very bad. So, like, we're 1,500 experience points away from leveling up. We have the Cramorant left, and we have a Poliwhirl left. And the Poliwhirl is the highest level at 28. I think... Okay, so... Manchester's gonna be a really good Pokemon into the Water Gym, actually. If I could postpone him from overleveling, which he might still overlevel anyway. He actually probably will. But I'm gonna, like, hold off on sending him in just in case. I could go to Ibra, but I don't know how many Surfs Ibra can take. That's another problem. So I think I'm gonna go to Sweeps and Rock Throw. Stick to the plan. Come on, bird versus bird. Okay, they do go for dive. Do I prefer that? Surf is always going to be stronger, and Cramorant is... Oh no, it's a mixed attacker. So yeah, I guess we do prefer dive. I am kind of worried. We're probably going to outspeed, honestly. I'm kind of worried about... Oh, we have equal defenses too. That's so weird. Alright, whatever. Just rock throw. It is what it is. Yeah, we're faster. The problem is the Gulp Missile. Maybe not? Okay, so the Gulp Missile is going to do an easy 25%. So we get crit by... If it doesn't kill and we get crit by Surf, Sweeps dies. But we're fine. Get out! They use Surf, so yeah. Oh, dude. It was yummy, yes, but it didn't work out today. That's okay. It'll work out tomorrow. Or whenever, it's fine. So, Pikachu... Cramorant's Gulp Missile always has Pikachu when Cramorant is under 25% health. So now, next time I hit Cramorant myself, Pikachu is going to be shot out. Oh my gosh. And it's going to do 25% to me, and it's going to get a guaranteed para. I can see them just going for Surf again. I think I have to go to Manchester. We absorb the para, and we absorb a water type attack. Let me check something here real quick. Ooh. Ooh. That's gonna be a problem. Ah, dude. Maybe I just go to Marcus early? No, because they're faster and they have Pluck too. And then Marcus won't be able to outspeed and do damage to the Poliwhirl. Hidden ability damp. Yeah. That's true, wait a minute. It sucks. It sucks that Actually, Honekins is full health. And Honekins should outspeed. You're my fastest Pokemon, right? 78? Oh, you're the same. Wait, no, that means I know you're faster. So if they use Surf on you, that's fine. Yeah, we'll be able to manage from there. I just really don't want Manchester to overlevel, even though it'll probably happen anyway. I'm gonna go to Honekins. I'm so lucky that Surf didn't kill. We were definitely dead to a crit. In that form, they should have Pikachu, like, exclaim a little bit. Pluck? Dude, oh my gosh, they read me. Kieran, you freak. Yeah, Hex. Hex, it's safe here. Yeah, the use of Cramorant here was really good. This is like the only time in the game Cramorant would be like... Or maybe like this is the last time in the game Cramorant would be scary. Ooh, Nightshade? No thank you. And that was like 700. If the Poliwhirl gives more than Cramorant, then Manchester does overlevel, which I really hope doesn't happen. They're gonna go for Mudshot, I think. I mean, Liquidation would also do it. Either way, I could go to Ibra on a water move and just tank it, or a ground move and absorb it with Earth Eater. And then we could bait Brick Break and go to Marcus, who... I mean... That's actually their best move into Marcus, other than Takedown, so... Yeah, if they're going for Liquidation or Mudshot, we just go to Marcus now. Like, either way. Cram has always been so annoying to me, TBH. Like, as a character. It's fair. That's fair. I think he's really goofy, and I like it for that reason. Ooh, let's go, Marcus! Every generation of Pokemon low-key has a mascot, and I'm pretty sure Cramorant is like Gen 8's mascot. Because I don't know what else it would be. It's definitely not Morpeko, and it's definitely not Wooloo. So, you just called the Pokemon Sword and Shield mascot, other than the box are legendaries, annoying. So, how dare you? I'm just gonna, let's see with Mega Drain. We could Terra. Let's Terra Grassy Glide. The smart play is probably Mega Drain just for preservation. But we're chilling. XD. Many people are saying this. Oh, to compete against. It's such a wacky wild card, yeah. No! I agree. I agree. I honestly wish it was better. I wish it had slightly bigger numbers. Taking himself out? That's toxic. That's toxic. I couldn't even kill him. Wait, there's another Kieran fight? Oh, I forgot. Oh, that's kind of scary. I forgot about that. All right, go team. Wait. Oh, did Manchester overlevel? I wasn't looking. Ooh. If Manchester overleveled, then this next gym fight is going to be extra difficult. I don't know how I feel about those socks that I have on. I don't know if they really match my outfit, but most of the socks in this game make the pants look too small. And they are too small. Look at that. Those pants are way too small. Unless I was wearing boots. I'm not wearing boots. I'm not really much of a boots guy. Sorry about the boots hypothetical earlier. Am I blinking? No way! Now these are okay static encounters, right? Like, I can only get them in the post-game, but at that point, they're okay, right? I'm gonna look at their BST, actually. Because I'm pretty sure they're, like, under Arcanine. Okay, they're like Arcanine. They're like Arcanine. I would say it's probably okay. Dude, my screen is way too bright right now. I feel like I should put it in nighttime mode. Honestly. Wow, look at those waning hills. So beautiful. This is the future. Thanks, Dream Elements. Ah! Dang. Oh, yeah. He did. He absolutely did. It's tragic. But if I shiny hunt Cacnea... Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't even evolve yet with the level cap. Yeah, Cacnea's not doing anything. This is going to be a 3v3. It should be a 4v4, but... At least I still have my Grotle, if that's anything. Which it might be. Kind of. The problem... I want a sweet treat. Chocolate. Mmm. Yeah, I don't know. Have you gotten those, like, cinnamon delights from Taco Bell? I've gotten them a couple times, and they're pretty good. They're, like, surprisingly good. You go there? How did I do this before? Oh yeah, and I had Honigans and then you. I think I had him backwards on the overlay, but that's fine. So Mikey's over leveled, that's for sure. Oh yes, they're very good. Part of me wishes that I at least got 3 instead of 2 in a pack, but after I have the 2, I'm like, that's a lot of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. Good job beating Q. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I like almost risked sweeps for literally no reason since Manchester was going to overlevel anyway. Let me see how close that is, actually. I was like an extra 16 experience points. The XP charm is like a blessing and a curse. So... I think... Okay, so there's a gym challenge fight. And it's kind of scary because there's a Floatzel in there. And I don't want... I mean, Marcus actually will be fine, right? Oh, the Floatzel probably has Ice Fang, though. Yeah, we're level 29. We're not level 30 already, so we're not that close to the level cap. What's that place called that I'm gonna be battling that person in? Porto Marinara. That's how you say it, everybody. That with that cadence and pronunciation. Okay, so there's Huh? Dude, show me the battle. What are you doing? I'm trying to find. Bulbapedia is not what it used to be when it comes to modern Pokemon games. I'm like trying to find information. Like I feel like when Pokemon started going open world, documentation just like stopped existing in the way that it used to. Oh, okay. Floatzel and Clauncher. Oh, they're not gonna tell me what Pokemon they have. Or what moves they have. I'll get to the bottom of this. Do we have a Sydney yet? For the names, no. We do not. Poke-Earth. Okay, Siri B, don't let me down. Let's go! Okay, cool. They have there's a Clauncher with Flails, Aqua Jet, Smackdown, Hone Claws, and a Floatzel with Water Gun, Bite, Swift, Aqua Jet. Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. We should be fine then. We should be. Oh wait, no, don't go over there yet. We should be fine as is. Leading with Marcus. We just have Richie on the team for level gain at this point. Okay. So, and this team might not be far off from the team against the Kofu? Kobu? One of those two? There's so many Pokemon. I'm changing the overlay. We have sweeps. Ibra? We're for art now? I do have a 5th Pokemon. When PokeLink gets fully updated and has the high-res versions of these sprites, I'm gonna freak out. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna lead with Marcus for the gym fight. I think it should be fine. I knew, like, obviously it's a tanky starter Pokemon, so it's like pretty good. Marcus is but I was worried because I thought that Floatzel had Ice Fang, and so that's kind of what I was prepping for. I was like, oh, does this thing have Ice Fang? Do I need to play around that? But I should be fine. No way! There's one change though that I really hope they enact in Gen 10, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna build off of the format of Scarlet and Violet, like almost without a doubt. I do think if they were to have, okay, the game performs now, great. 2, make the gym leaders scale. Part of me gets why they did and didn't, or whatever, but it does make the game feel a little bit more linear on future playthroughs than others. And the only reason why I thought about that in that moment was because he says vaulting Veluza. That's his catchphrase, and he has a Veluza. If that guy was the first gym leader, he couldn't have a Veluza. It would be too good. It would sweep everything. So I'm trying to think of like what they would do. I guess what they would probably do is they would just make a new Pokemon that's like just a baby Veluza. I can see that happening. Okay, there's a Gimmighoul up here, right? Oh, there's a Hyper Beam. Yoink! 100. Drats. How dare you? Am I blinking? Actually, before anything else, let me go over this way. This is the soundtrack here? Really? Isn't this like the route music? Okay, there is an Assault Vest over here. I don't know if I'm going to be using it, but, I mean, like, soon. But I'd say it's like one of the best items in the game. Hold on, I think all of his Pokemon are physical attackers. Yeah, they are. I mean, Wugtrio has special coverage, but like it's a Wugtrio, so it's fine. Okay, let's game. Hello. This is one of my favorite arenas in the game. I wish it was like used more somehow. I don't know how I would do it, but I wish it was used more. Guess I'm running out of water. I'm running out of water. Oh, you lead with you? Oh, I thought Floatzel was last. They're still gonna be faster, so I'm gonna Terra Mega Drain. Is the general consensus that terrestrializing is okay in Nuzlocke? I feel like I've heard some people don't do it in the same vein that some people don't Dynamax. But I feel like Terra isn't nearly as overpowered as Dynamax. Like part of me, oh my gosh. Part of me can't help but feel guilty, I suppose, but oh well, it is what it is. Oh, I should have given Marcus the leftovers. I wasn't thinking. Oh well. See ya. Surely we will not overlevel from a Clauncher. Oh, we do have leftovers. Surely we will not overlevel. Oh, easy peasy. Oh, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Not even worried. Not even worried about overleveling once. Am I blinking? I'm gonna apply the shade more here. All right. Yeah, maybe it's not my computer that's too bright. Maybe it's like the very bright lamp that I turn on when I stream. That's probably it. Okay, who should I have? Dude, Quagsire would be so good for this fight. It'd be so good. Dude, and so there's Crabominable too, with a base 132 attack stat, and stab Crabhammer. Oh, an electric type would go crazy. I mean, Marcus will still be pretty good. Okay, I think I know how to bid this, like, or break the bidding war. We do the minimum roll twice in a row, and then we do the large one. Yeah, I mean maybe that's like set anyway. How much did he give me? What do I get to keep? I don't remember. Was that actually just my regular money in the top right corner? That might have been the case. Let's go! Hello? Okay. Wait, what am I doing? What is my money? Is it more than 100 and... Drats. Okay, no, that was actually just my money. I could have... Did I spend it all? Did he only give me 50,000? Drats. I feel like I was scammed. Like, in a way, low-key. Okay. So, where am I going? Not there. Yeah, Manchester would have made this free. Manchester would have absolutely made this free. I might be bringing Neil, No, but Crabominable has Stab Rock Smash. Where are you? 50, 50, 50, 50. Congrats. Yo, Golden Go wouldn't be bad either. Okay. So I'm thinking I somehow save Marcus for the Crabominable. Say, hypothetically, I could lead with Ibra. Ibra wouldn't be an awful lead. I could lead with Hauntikins. We would outspeed the Veluza. He leads with the Veluza. And we would probably one-shot with Hex. Since Veluza is part Psychic. So maybe I lead with Hauntikins. And... there we go. Hauntikins could probably take out the Wugtrio as well. We have Water Pulse and Mud Slap from a base 50 special attack stat. So yeah, Hauntikins is probably good for the Veluza and the Wugtrio. Wugtrio might be faster, but we don't have to worry about flinches from Headbutt, which is Wugtrio's like biggest threat, honestly. Then we go to Marcus for the Crabominable. They're guaranteed to do Crabhammer into Hauntikins because Rock Smash and Slam don't do anything to Marcus. Maybe I could work with some pivoting that way too. When do you... Oh, wait, you get like... Leech Seed at level 29 is Turtwig, right? Yeah, Leech Seed would be really good here. Why? 2+ defense nature too. Yeah, I mean, like, even if Ibra's weak to Rock Smash, if we had EV trained, wait, hold on, do we have any? Technically, I could spend like an hour at like Ogre Oustin to get some mochis for EV training, but I really don't want to do all that. Maybe we could at least give him like Iron. Give him much of Irons. I feel like Mega Drain is the move against Crabominable, even if Grassy Glide is stronger. We're gonna be faster than Crabominable. Oh, I think. Wait, is Grottle faster than Crabominable? Hold on, let me see real quick here. No, Crabominable's faster. That's... Dude. It's not great. Yo, Gimmighoul? Hold on. Gimmighoul? That one's all mine. Sorry, guys. If Steel type resists... Crabhammer, that'd be pretty good, too. I don't want to switch... I don't want to, like, pivot and switch Marcus into a Rock Smash, because... if we get a defense drop turn 1, that'd be very bad. Let's go! I got it! Yeah, no, there's no world anyway. Yeah, and it's defensively water type, so Pluck isn't going to do anything. I guess, like, in theory, I could fling a Flame Orb. Do we have Fling? I don't think we do. Hmm. You know, Giga Impact. Hold on. Hold on. Tempting. I don't want to invest any in special attack, because this is gonna be like the only instance where like that'd be kind of relevant. I could probably also find a Thunderbolt TM lying around and give that to Hauntikins. Hold on, do you already... No Protect? Protect Leftovers would actually be, like, really good. Okay, yeah, okay. I default to this strategy a lot. Protect the Leftovers. But I think it's, like, the smarter play here. All things considered. I mean, maybe we just go with that, honestly. Maybe give Citrus Berry to Ibra. Dude, I need to get more of these. I think I was planning on doing that off stream, and I just never got around to it. Okay. Let's rearrange their moves so it's like a little aesthetically pleasing, at least. Hey, you're already there. I mean, I could Perish Song too, but that's like in the off case that we somehow live a Crabhammer, which I know for a fact we don't. Alright, I think that's the team. I'm gonna list them in chronological order here, so give me a second. We've got Marcus, the reliable ace counter. We're gonna have Hauntikins, who should safely, hopefully safely, deal with the first two Pokemon, so it's not a thing. Seeing Gengar with Cursed Body hurts my soul. Yeah. It's weird because, like, on like a surface level, I kind of appreciate the game balance, but also like power creep is so real, and why would you want to nerf Gengar of all Pokemon? All right. We're going in. Am I blinking? We're going in, we're going in. If in the best case scenario, Ibra isn't even going to need to be used. Oh, you're so close to leveling up. Extra small? Let's go! I don't know what Dig does for us here, actually. Yeah. Never mind. What the heck? Still got independent Golduck in this city. I thought that was a glitch. Kind of impressive. I wonder if he pays taxes. My Pokemon nowadays can have two abilities and have multi-hit moves that always crit. Yeah. I appreciate what Urshifu did for VGC and Sword and Shield specifically, but in any context outside of that, they're just, like, way too good. And it doesn't really make sense. But they're balanced very, very well for specifically Sword and Shield VGC. I'll give them that. I don't know, like, I mean, like, because we have Pokemon like Drifblim, who also has 3 immunities. I don't know. I guess thematically it kind of makes sense, because Gengar doesn't float like the other two. So if you're talking from, like, a lore perspective, like, I get it, I suppose. You know what? I was predicting earlier we're gonna get a regional Gengar in Gen 10. I bet you that regional will have Levitate, and they'll make it float and not have legs. That's my prediction. Heads up, guys. Ad time soon. I'm ready. Oh yeah, this shot looks so much better when it doesn't run at 7 frames a second. Regional Gengar would be slick. I feel like being Ghost type is baked into its DNA. So maybe instead of being Ghost Poison, maybe it's like... Yeah, so instead of being Ghost Poison, it's like Ghost... Ooh, Ghost Electric Gengar would go crazy. Pokemon Waves on TikTok. The title of one of the Gen 10 games. Oh yeah, like that's like the code name or something. Yeah, it doesn't... I've heard that too. It's like Dolphin for GameCube, you know? I'm also like... I don't know. Leaks are weird. Because on one hand, a lot of them are fake. On the other hand, if it's real, like I don't want to know that. I'm not saying that like to you, Logan, but like I'd like to other people. I've seen that too. I've seen that too. Ghost flying and give it levitate. Now, that's something they would do. That's a very Game Freak move for sure. Actually, no, it's a gym battle. I'll snooze the ads. No way this thing is faster than me, right? I mean, it doesn't even have Psycho Cut. It's fine. Yeah, just Hex. Bye-bye! That's too bad. That's just kind of unfortunate for them. You know, this... okay. This arena also has the capacity to be as good as the last one that I complimented. But there's so much of, like, just mountain... Like, bland mountain in the background. I think that ruins it. Like, this background's really cool. They should have had the camera face the opposite way. Wait, that's so weird. Why didn't they have the camera face the opposite way? Because there's an actual, like... You can see more of the town behind me. I think the camera's gonna change in time. Look at that. Yeah, there's another wall right there. That would look so much... Whatever. Hex. Are they faster? We're faster. Ooh. Ooh. Aw. Oh. Water Pulse over Mud Slap is way better for me. Unless this is a speed tie, and we disabled their Water Pulse. So now they're going to go for Mud Slap and outspeed and lower accuracy, and we're going to be in a... We're just going to miss over and over again. Hopefully not. Nice. I think because then it would have to render in the entire desert behind it. If the camera face, like if me and Kofu switch spots, you mean? I don't think so. Oh, I get. I mean, actually, yeah, I guess. I mean, dude, it wasn't perform. Like, honestly, the city probably takes more rendering power than the desert. But yeah, the desert would probably be more visible on that angle too. All right, well, they're gonna be doing Crab Hammer, so let's go to Marcus. Let's go to Marcus. Wug Geophanes. Yeah, the third Wug Trio was gone a long time ago. Yeah, you see how it just pans to the right, just enough to not see it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Crabhammer's still gonna hurt a lot. And can't Slam Paralyze too? That would also be like a worst case scenario. Okay, I think this is gonna be like barely doable. If we get crit, it's over. Protect. Yeah, they are going for Slam. It's not Stab. It's a weaker move. But we don't resist it. Yo, Trevenant would go crazy here. Yeah, we have to Mega Drain, I think. Wow. Look at those polygons. They are faster. They miss. Let's go. Okay, that should win it. That should win it then. That misses. You know what? Godel got this for real, for real. Okay. I can afford to use Grassy Glide. It's a stronger move, and we're a physical attacker. It might just do it. Come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go! Okay, cool. A crit para would have ruined everything. Actually would have ruined everything. Let's go! Go team. Alright, so next level cap is 36. 36. So we have an Atticus fight, and then a Larry and Nemona fight? Is there no DLC stuff? Oh, wait, no. Wait. Okay, we're gonna fight Atticus, and then the... Pardon me, all three of the Loyal Three? It's actually gonna be a little scary. Go team. Yeah, level cap at 36 is pretty nice. That could have gone way worse. Crabominable also, like, really sneaks up on you in this game. Why do none of his Pokemon know Chilling Water? If that's the movie gives away. Loyal 3, gross! Hey, careful. Those are some future static encounters right there. They're gonna be loyal to me soon. Mm-hmm. Oh, thanks, Stream Elements. So true, yeah. Alright, hold on, let me go to a, Yeah, I guess Atticus is, like, straight up next. They just suck lore-wise? Their lore is cute, I suppose. I would say their lore is fine. I wish the presentation of it was a little bit better, honestly, but their lore is fine. Actually, I will say that, like, yeah, in terms of, like, also presentation, like, some of the more important stuff about it is locked, like, in a YouTube video rather than in the video game, which is kind of weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna throw some Pokemon on the loadout here. Okay. I'm gonna picnic up here real quick and take a short break since there's an ad playing right now anyway. And I also need to get more water, so I will BRB. Hee Oh no, there's a snake bug in here. Oh no. Oh, he's playing breath. Oh. This sucks. This is the worst stream ever. Okay, so here's the thing.
Someone Vegeta me in my chat.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. Did you try to kill me or jump your own death? You oh god.
I thought I did enough cardio. Okay, I thought that could have been a thing too.
I don't think there's any trees. This is cheating.
Oh no. Bro. Gilbert Angel, love you. So Ryan must be at least 10 years older than Jody? Question mark. She was probably 18 or 19 when they took her to the CIA. What? Anything past that 17 marker is free game. What? Gamefacts.com? What? GameSpot? Oh, it's a okay. It's a forum. Okay, I thought it was like an official thing.
Check the manual.
Okay, so let me.
Homemade flashbang. I assume I can use.
What are you guys doing? I could hear you from the other side of the building. What is going on? Did he jump off? Ah!
No way.
No one knows how to party like us.
Oh my god, everyone's mixing up.
Yeah, for real.
I thought Yeth was gonna come with us.
She probably was, and then like looked away for a second and was like, "Where'd you guys go?
Yeah.
Should we leave and try to find them?" I mean, my inventory's full anyway, like I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do one last little skim here for you.
See ya.
Wait, Raul! Man, I like Lethal Company. That's a good game. They killed Ogreppon's friend and stole its masks and blamed everything on it to make the village hate it. Yeah, but there's like a sequel part to that lore, which I guess is what I was thinking of. Because there's like another part where that makes them more like, what's the word? Not compassionate. No, yeah, there's another part to the lore. I think they released a YouTube video about it when the epilogue came out. I forget what it is exactly. And I think it was that like maybe they didn't actually kill Ogreppon's friend. I don't remember, but there's a sequel to that lore. Mm-hmm. What nice music. Why are you sleeping there, Hauntikins? I wish I could change that name. Okay. So, honestly, Atticus is a really scary fight. Like, his Pokemon pack a punch. And it's kind of a problem. And I want to level enough to deal with them, but I don't want to over level. Which is might be a problem. Oh wait, actually, when Marcus evolves, will he be okay against poison types? Will he at least be like, he's neutral, right? Pardon me. Because we get like Earthquake Frame 1 when we evolve. Yeah, we're neutral to poison. I don't think anyone else evolves in the level cap here. I mean, Richie! Ooh! Ooh, Richie would be really good here. If we could evolve. Okay. Dude, I need so many Gimme Gold coins, though. I'm kind of tempted to try to, like... Because the wild Gimme Gold, like, they could be a higher level, but they won't do much to me. Right? It's probably, like, one of the top here. Oh my gosh. Dude, get out of here. Oh my dude, he just didn't care. He just kept going. Yeah, I'm gonna run. 250 Gimme Gold coins isn't like too difficult. No, dude, stop. Oh, do not have arena trap. Thank you. Okay, cool. Just in case, I'll leave the Manchester here. I think there's a Gimme Gold at like the very top here. would not hurt at all. Did I check the... Oh wait, did I check the gimme gold coins that I need before or after I got the one from right here? I hope it was before. Because if I only need 200, then that won't be too bad at all. Oh, is there no gimme gold? Oh, wait. Okay, there is. Money price, okay. 3. Okay, hold on. Yeah, what do we got here? Can I not go down with the skip? Okay. Dude, it was after. Okay. Maybe some of the other gimme gold chests respawn because okay, I know there's a bunch in like Lag Lake. I think there's like 4 gimme gold chests, and that'll give me at least 200 coins. And if I get a little bit lucky, I could get 250, and that'll be enough. I'm gonna check to see what level they are. I also I'll have to be very careful not to run into like other over-leveled wild Pokemon. This was the wrong. This is the wrong place. Let me look this up. Cassie, Cassiola, Casseroya Lake. All right, don't let me down. Don't let me down, Bulbapedia. What? Okay, Cerebi. Okay, dude, gimme ghoul coin. Locations. Was it Game 8 that had a really good list before? Oh, yeah. So there's one here, it's level... What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh. Level 60? Level 50... 50, 50, 50. Okay, what does Gimme Ghoul know at 50? Oops. And I need a little bit of levels right now anyway, so if I were to get a little bit of levels, that wouldn't be a problem at all. You know? At level 50, still just Astonish and Tackle. So... it should be doable. Just level 35. Gimme Ghouls. Actually, let me go over here. I'm gonna see if this one respawned. I think it's worth a shot. It'd be very nice if it did. Because all of the Gimme Ghouls in this game have a little bit of a gambling feature. Where, like, those singular Gimme Ghoul, the roaming ones, give you... They usually give you 1. But if you're a little lucky, you could get up to, like, 5. But if you hit the jackpot, Drats. If you hit a jackpot, you could get, like, 50. And the chest forms also have that same feature. So we got 3 that time. The chest forms also have that feature, but instead of maxing out at 50, they max out at, like, 777, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so, actually, I should have teleported. What is this one? Oh, hold on. And okay, there's one in Dali Zappa Passage that I could get. Or, yeah, it's only level 35. That's not bad at all. And if I'm really lucky, it'll just work. Because I think I could get up to 200 also. If I get 200 from that one, that'd be phenomenal, even. Yeah, let's see with Natalie, why not? I'm also going to be very careful to dodge all these Pokemon because it's still scary territory. There's less smaller Pokemon, but there's more higher level Pokemon that'll chase me. Is this worth it? Oh! Dude, why? Wait, what? It's not even nighttime! I can run from this, right? Sick. Sick. At least Natalie's, like, bulky, too. Yeah, he just popped out of the ground, but luckily it was just one of them dogs. I think if I go this way... Oh, yeah, this is a scary place to be. I should probably just lead with Hauntikins, at least like on my way up there, right? Wait, do I need to climb? Oh, that way, that way, that way, that way. Because at least Hauntikins has like a pretty decent chance of running away, given the speed stat. Yeah, because if I were to get a Golden Go right now, I think I would solve like 60% of my fears. Yeah, you guys stay away from me, pretty please. Thank you. Oh, especially you stay away from me. Okay, so yeah, in here somewhere. I think on the bottom floor there's one. Body press again. Okay. All right. Yeah, I could just... yeah, Natalie's fine. Stay away. Stay away. Yeah, it's just Stone Edge. Nice. Okay, still just Astonishing Tackle. I'm feeling like way motivated to get to the level 50 Beagle as well. Because I like even at level 50, I don't think they'll be doing much to me, if anything. Was that 60? I'm scared of the Hypno running at me. Hold on, I'm teleporting. I'm teleporting. I'm getting out of here either way. Okay, so yeah, like there's one here, 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 and there's one in the cave over here, which I don't think I can get into without climbing. Well, there's like an entrance right here, but to get to the Gimme Goal, you still need to do some climbing. So yeah, I'm gonna teleport here. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Those Pokemon are freaking me out. It was on the screen again and I wasn't looking. Okay, 815, that's good. You open up this map again. There's another one that's like really... It's in a really weird location. It's on the... It's right there. But there's no real like safe way to get there. What is this? There's no real safe way to get here. Or here, I mean. Because you have to traverse the mountain, which maybe isn't too bad. I should have gone to the... No, the Pokemon Center is like at the bottom. Let's go to the... okay, first we're going to go here. And from here, we'll be able to see that tower right there. We'll be able to just go. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. I know exactly where this is. This area isn't, like, too scary, because Larry is technically next, so we're still in pretty adequate location. I mean, you know, Castleroya Lake. I think it's, like, the level range is, like, around level 50 there. But I think it's still, like, chill overall. It's not too bad. Oh wow, a Dawnstone. Are there no Gimme Goal? Yoink. 4. Okay, we're gaming. What's the other one? Yoink. 4 again? Hold on. Those are above odds. We're kind of killing it right now. But yeah, I think we got 60 from the Gimme Goal chest. Which is... I mean, it's more than 50, so it's good. It's largely good, I would say. Why did a Griever spawn like a few minutes ago? Oh, I guess it's because it's cold. I thought they only spawned at night, but I guess they also spawn when it's cold. All right, mind your business over here. I probably shouldn't be running like I am, because I don't want anything to like spawn seconds in front of me. Because I think that's still a thing that kind of happens, or maybe that's like a skill issue because I can't see the Pokemon sometimes when they spawn right in front of me. Okay, we're gaming. Oh! Yo, Xandril plays. Welcome in. Let's, this run will be an awesome video, Imo, since I love the gift only run. Ooh, thank you. Welcome in. Oh, my, my Ultra Moon one. Oh, yeah, I was pretty happy with that one. I kind of, yeah, that was like one of the earlier ones where it just kind of like came together pretty nicely. I felt the same way, yo, when I, also welcome in. Nice to meet you. When I did my Easter run of Pokemon Shield, it was my second Pokemon video, I had this like whole narrative with like like a rabbit agenda and other people having like jumping based names, like my rival is Hop and my Pokemon learned Bounce and stuff like that. Yeah, I was pretty happy with those. Pokemon, I'm hoping so. I'm planning on doing the DLC with this run, which is when there's so much content, Drats, in these games. Oh yeah, we eat. When there's so much content in these games, it's like really difficult to like kind of compact them down. This Gimme Ghouls, Gimme Goated. What the heck? Most Nuzlockers just do monotype runs and ROM hacks, but having more interesting runs like yours are awesome. Thank you. I think there is a place for like monotype runs. I've also done ROMs, but like I'm really bad at them, and I don't like using calcs that much. I like going off of vibes, which is like to my detriment. But yeah, there's actually a I mean, because I do a couple here and there. I do a couple. Rock Tomb. Yeah, Natalie is not doing super great right now. Sorry, what am I saying? I'm like zoning out. I do the monotype runs every now and then, but there's a PokeTuber Discord that I'm in where we have a spreadsheet that someone in particular made. It Keeper Plays manages it, and I think it was created originally by, let me check. Who was it? I could visualize them, but I can't like picture their name. Oh, Chaotic Meatball. Anyway, we have a spreadsheet of runs that are not done yet. I'm gonna switch out actually. I'm not gonna risk this. And whenever I do like the monotype runs, I want to make sure they're ones that like no one's done before. Cause like a lot of people have done monotype runs. I think some people have done really well with them, like especially content wise. But like at a certain point we're gonna run out. Right? Don't get me wrong, I love monotype runs as much as the next guy, but at some point it gets a little boring. Yeah, only 50. Yeah, and well, and it's one of those things like in general regarding content, like what can I do as a creator that other people aren't already doing a lot of the time? And that's why I like to have, again, like the story aspects, I suppose. But also these videos take a long time to make, so the monotype run kind of sometimes just what I need. Unless it's, well, no, that's not true, because dude, the grass run for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon was difficult, and I kind of like stretched some rules for it, and I still kind of like feel bad about it. But it's like one of those things where like Sun and Moon is weird. Sun and Moon is like a weird game for Pokemon standards, or well, it's different rather. But yeah, I kind of want to like revisit that one day at some point. Maybe even like the gift run for that. I also really wanted to do an Elden Ring run where I would have Pokemon based on Elden Ring bosses, but I think that ship has like kind of sailed, sadly. I mean, Elden Ring is still like relevant, but I don't know. The game I planned on doing that in was Sword and Shield as well, and Sword and Shield are also like maybe in terms of YouTube. I've had easier times when I was unlocking ROM hacks in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's because, like, in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, at the second island, everything becomes min-maxed. Like, in terms of, like, a casual playthrough, I think Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is, like, great for its difficulty, but dude, for a Nuzlocke, it's, like, a little much. But I still really like it. Any shinies over there? I wish they... I wish the totems, sorry, the Titans in this game resembled the totems a little bit more, because I think the 2v1 system is like, it's not like, well, it is technically original to that game, but it doesn't like stretch the Pokemon formula that much. I hope we go back to it, at least somewhat. Let's go. We're 1 for 1. Also, Xanderil? Wait, oh sorry, there was an L. I didn't see the L earlier. Xanderil? Am I saying that right? Have you seen the bear? Because that's the nickname theme, by the way. And apparently only one other person in chat has seen the bear. Well, Natalie's popping off now? Let's go, she's locked in. Huge. Oh, I didn't change the overlay. Oh well. You've not? Oh, never mind. Never mind then. That's fine. Yeah, over Mega Drain, yeah. I think so. Well, if you like getting anxiety, I highly recommend it. It's one of those shows. Let's go! Yo, the texture on Torterra is really nice. What do you guys think? Yes, please. Ideally, we could just sweep Atticus. Okay, 60 Gimme Gold coins. Not exactly what I'm looking for. But not bad. Still. Yeah, 933. We could do, like, one... Like, if we get another 60, we're pretty much there. Let me go down... Okay, so first, I'm gonna mark... this spot. I think there's, like, another Gimme Goal over here, but you need to climb for that. But I'm gonna go down here first. To get the Gimme Goal there. Where's it? Here we go. Does it come out? Does it count if we say we are aware there is a bear? Like in the show? It depends on what you mean by bear. Because that would determine my answer to that hypothetical. Oh, what? Wait, there's a Gimme Gold chest here, too? Wait, what? That wasn't on the list. Alright, Natalie. Time to kill again. Huge. Is that the show with Jeremy White? Let me, look something up unrelated to your question. Yes! That is the name of the actor who was in that show. With Jeremy White, yes. I know. I'm very with it with actors and pop culture and musicians and all of that. As a matter of fact. Is this a true statement? There is a bear in there. Yeah, you're not technically wrong. Okay, so we need 16 more because we can only go to 999. Yeah, I would say there's a bear in the bear. To varying degrees of truth. You get away from me. Yeah, maybe I just go straight to that tower. I mean, 17 coins isn't bad. Is there any reason not to go over there? I mean, I'll get experience points. Maybe I switch Hauntikins out for someone else. Oh, Richie. We want Richie to get some levels. What am I doing? Okay. Let me fly and heal, and then I'll go. I'm pretty sure I've seen a few episodes. It must not have left that much of an impression, huh? And a chair as well. I don't know if I've seen many standalone chairs in the bear. Oh wait, no, yeah, I have. But that's spoilers. I can't really get into that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the last Gimme Gold chest over here. And not run into any super strong Pokemon along the way. I don't know if I already said it earlier, but a regional Gengar sounds cool. Oh yeah. Yeah, we talked about it briefly. I'm thinking if we get a regional Gengar for Gen 10, they should make it, I think it has to stay Ghost. They should make it Ghost Electric because we need more of those. Rotom kind of like took a lot of electric dual types off of the radar for people Because ever since Gen 4, there was like, oh, we do have an electric ghost. We do have an electric fire. We do have an electric grass. But it was like only Rotom, and they could only learn one coverage move like that the entire time. Rotom doesn't count. We need more electric representation. That's a hill I will die on. Where's... Oh, it's over there. Do I need to go over here and then go down? Probably. I'm gonna do that. Shouldn't be too bad. With games to play? Okay, well, there are games to play. But I can't get too into that either because of, you know, the spoilers that involve those. I forgot about the games, though, to be honest. A gimme ghoul! If this gives me 20, we're good. It gave me 1. No, the bear is really good. And the acting is really good also. And I really like how they actually have new seasons, like yearly now. Like I'm not into, I don't watch like Netflix super frequently, but I hear about like the turnaround time for some TV shows that Netflix has. Like Wednesday, like why did Wednesday take what 4 years to come out? And like all of the characters are like 4 years older, but the but the actors are all those years older, but the characters are still the same age. It's like, well, it's what the heck? It's kind of weird. So true. I do get that a lot. One thing I've tried hard to push is the Buffle Salt Gauntlet. Me and some of my friends are gonna try it. The Buffle Salt Gauntlet. What is that? Is that a TV show or a Pokemon challenge? Stories to tell? Okay. Alright, I don't know. Now you're making that up. Buffle. Oh, wait. Yeah, Buffle. Wait, yeah, which ones did he make? Is that the... oh, Eternal X and Inclement Emerald? And there's another one, right? I played Inclement Emerald. I tried getting through that with 0 calcs. It did not go well. Dude, I'm scared to try Eternal X. Like, the rotation and triple battles alone are, like, so daunting. With because they have, like, random AI, right? Inclement Emerald, Eternal X, something white. Oh, dude, Photonic Sun and Prismatic Moon. No, yeah, that... I do not have the dog in me to do a ROM hack of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I mean, maybe one day. I want to get through all the Drayano hacks at some point, and I've really been dragging my feet about it because I don't stream enough to play those. I know everyone's doing a Drayano Gauntlet right now, but I feel like that's a reason not to do it because everyone else is doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not, I swear. Ghost Electric Gengar would be sick. Oh, yeah. And give that one Levitate. Mesa? Am I saying that Mesa Moon is another really fun ROM hack, but not by Buffle? Part of me really wants to play these ROM hacks like casually without nuzlocking them, but I'm so brain broken. I'd be like, oh, I could be nuzlocking this right now. And then, like, if I were to nuzlock it, I'd have, like, a bad time. Because I'm bad at it. Alright, how do I use the Gimme Ghoul coins? I don't remember. Maybe I level up my Gimme Ghoul. Maybe I level up my Gimme Ghoul. Maybe I just level up my Gimme Ghoul with 999 Gimme Ghoul coins in my pocket. Nuzlocking broke me. I can't play Pokemon games normally now. I really enjoy when a new Pokemon game comes out and I play through it normally without nuzlocking it, because that's like the only time my brain lets me get away with it. And I do think there's value to just playing through the games normally still, but nuzlocking is just such like a core angle of gameplay that I do. I do have a casual playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet that I started when I got my Switch 2, and I played it a little bit, but I don't really have time to play it a whole lot, so I haven't gone that far. But it's kind of nice. I gave myself a Chikorita, I have a Charcadet, and an Eevee that I might evolve into Jolteon, and a Flamigo, because Flamigo is goated. Say them all at once, right after each other. Up until I swear. Wait, is that like the... Wait, is that the intro to... Cheers? Wait. No, Bear in the Big Blue House? I love that show as a toddler. We need to bring that one back. Let's go! Alright guys, the carry's here. Challenge is pretty much completed. In the same way that people hack in rare candies to skip grinding, because you could just grind for free, you don't need to waste your time, we can just end the run, because we don't need to waste our time beating the run, because we can calculate the whole run and we'll know we're gonna win anyway. So the run is pretty much over. No, but it is an intro? Okay, I give up. What's the intro? I'm not that with it, Cameo. I know I'm pretty with it, but I'm not that with it, you know? Okay, what can we learn? Vacuum Wave. No. Hyper Beam? Well, I'm not doing that. Focus Blast? Ooh. I don't think we really get any crazy Ooh. I like some electric coverage. Our speed isn't like great, but it's not bad. Sphere of Tackle. Electro Ball is interesting. I probably won't be able to do much with it. Dreads. Chilling Water would go great. I was gonna say Brazy and Crazy, but I wanted I led with G and then I just stumbled. Never mind. All right, I don't have anything. Maybe Richie can have a move relearned. Sure. I suppose. Does this mean you're done playing Violet? Yeah. Look up Play School theme. What the heck?
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
Oh, from the 90s. Yo. Educational television went crazy back then. Well, no, I've never seen that before. But it does seem like it's in the realm of Bear in the Big Blue House, so I respect it. Too American, but there was there are no other Aussies here. What I do for new Pokemon games is I play through them and only the newly introduced Pokemon, with only newly introduced Pokemon and Nuzlocke rules, minus permadeath. Yeah, when Scarlet came out, I did not, I never used any held items in battle, even though it was really tempting one time. Because I had a Houndstone that kept holding on because it loved me, or dodging attacks in the Elite Four. And it was like last Pokemon, and then Houndstone stopped doing it, and I had to redo the Elite Four. And I had the, the music glitch in the Elite Four, and it kept doing the first 3 seconds over and over again. It was kind of unfortunate. Anyway. Yeah, I don't use healing items. I try to, like, not over-level, but I never look up the level caps. But yeah, I also use new Pokemon, usually, too. But in my first, like, 5 minutes of playing Pokemon Scarlet, I found a shiny Hoppip, which was... it was nice, but it, like... And I even used it on my run, but I wasn't able to do much, because it was a Hoppip. What? What? Can we share any videos that involve people bleeding out? Maybe not right now. Maybe another time. I don't know how to move on from this. All right, I'm gonna level up Richie with some candy. I hit the same button again. I might just go in with this XP Candy L. Let's go. Should I do it a second? Metal Sound is kind of not bad, honestly. But the fact that it can miss makes me want to do keep Confuse Ray over it. Maybe. So Atticus has level like 32, 33 Pokemon. Yeah, I'll use a couple more candies here. I think I found these like on the ground. Is that where I got them? Yeah, it's get you up another level. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in like this. So we have Atticus, then the Loyal 3, and then Larry. Okay, that's not too bad. Not a whole lot of XP management there to worry about, I don't think. Should I level up even more? I don't know. Let's give you these glasses, I suppose. I do like the idea of Marcus just sweeping if possible. When we get to that point. So I think I'll lead for the auto battles. Should we have Natalie or should we have Richie? Okay, maybe should I give Richie some time to shine? I mean, Ibra or Richie? We did go through all that for Richie, so let's have Richie there. Let's see here. We could give you the soft sand if we're gonna be giving you some sort of attack boosting item. I never picked it up. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Are there special attackers in this fight? This is the Muck with Sludge Wave and Mud Slap, which is kind of scary. I guess, you know, I probably want to lead the whole fight with Ibra, because the Skunk Tank has Sucker Punch, Toxic, and Venoshock, and I want to avoid any kind of poison. And Sucker Punch would do a lot of damage to Richie. I guess I could substitute, but, like, whatever. So, honestly, maybe I'll lead with Ibra. I don't think... Yeah, you know what? I know Marcus and Richie are going to get a lot of time to shine, but Ibra might fall off at some point, so let's go with this. Let's go with this squad. And I think these health items are okay. I wouldn't mind more citrus berries, but, you know, it's a cruel world that we live in. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh yeah, sorry, my brain like moved on from that previous conversation for no reason. So I'm doing a 5-game gauntlet with some of my friends, and whoever ends with the least amount of deaths wins, and it made me respect the Oras Elite Four a little bit more. Ooh, which games are you going through? What are the 5 games? Is it like the first 5 gens, but you're doing remakes? Surprised at being an artist. Steven's Metagross took out 2 of my Pokemon in that game. Oh my gosh, yeah. It has Giga Impact, which is crazy. The only leeway that Oras gives is that, like, the Pokemon aren't really EV. Like, they don't have max EVs, and I feel like the AI is a little bit... Like, it's not the best AI in the series, but... Yeah, the IVs are kind of low. But honestly, I think that's okay for a game like that. Like, people say, like, oh, Oras is too easy. But like for a casual playthrough, if you're not doing EV training frame 1, then I think it's fine. I like Oras. In some ways, more than Emerald, but don't tell anybody I said that. We're playing Black 2, Platinum, Omega Ruby, Emerald, Brilliant Diamond. Ooh, we choose the games randomly. Ooh. Like whichever one's next, or whichever one you guys do individually. Are you all doing Omega Ruby at the same time, I guess, is like what I'm asking. Okay, I'm gonna go buy some soft sand. And I think that was from over here. Even though I could just pick it up from somewhere. I know. I'm a busy person, I have places to be. Thank you, $3,000. It's crazy. I don't think there's like any world in which a Shell Bell is better than Leftovers. So I'm not even gonna bother. Unless I want to add a rule where I can't have any duplicate items on my loadout. Stress. Kinda, we all play this at the same pace, so no one's really ahead of another by too much. Oh, that's cool. That's hype. You should have the winner get like a Red Lobster gift card or something. Yeah, like $25. Nothing crazy. Usually wait till they enter the Elite Four at the same time. Ooh, that's hype. That's hype. I like that. That sounds fun. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it as is. All right, let me update the overlay because I've been neglecting that for no reason. Got a Crocolore. Who's next? Who's next chronologically? Richie. Dude, my team is stacked. Imagine I go into this fight and I actually lose somebody. That'd be so embarrassing. I'm not gonna say anything more than that though, because I'll jinx myself. So we had. I'm trying to visualize it. Okay, Marcus is next. We got Marcus. Then we had Natalie and then Manchester. I think that was it. I'll find you, Block. I'll find you. I'll find you. Okay. Okay, and I have all the gym badges correct, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, because we solved tiebreakers with whoever had the coolest Elite Four. Oh, no, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. But also, BDSP. Good luck with that. Good luck with doing that in BDSP, because... Like, I know Steven gets the Mega Metagross. But honestly, I think Cynthia in BDSP is... like, triumphs that. Because their Pokemon are, like... They have max IVs, they're EV trained. They have, like, crazy good held items and coverage, so... I don't know if you've already done BDSP yet or not, but good luck with that if you do. I'm also scared. I don't want to start over. Oh, oh, is that how you guys are doing it? If you lose, you start over instead of, like, losing outright? Are you playing all of it on official hardware? With no speed up? I like doing that just for having the Pokemon to myself. And not, like... And like, being able to put them in my Pokemon Home and stuff. Because it's like, oh, this is a Pokemon that I used that one time. When I played through the Indigo Disc DLC, that I kind of did, like... I did that. I brought Pokemon from previous playthroughs and Nuzlocke and just ran them in the DLC. It was really fun. You play on emulators? Oh, good. Good. Okay, so if you... In the case that you do lose, there's a little bit of alleviation there, at least. Like, I think if I had to, I could probably... Wait, you're playing Black 2, Platinum, Omega Ruby, Emerald. Brilliant Diamond. Wait. Wait. Gen 5. 4. Oh, you're playing Omega Ruby and Emerald, so you're not even doing Kanto. I was gonna say, like, if I had to, I could probably get through Kanto with speed up in, like, a few hours. But yeah, those games, yeah, oof. Good luck. I haven't played through Black 2 lately. I played Blaze Black 2 Redux, but the run didn't get that far. I got like partway through, but I want to do like a normal Nuzlocke playthrough through that game one day soon, because I highly rate those games, but I haven't played them in a while, so I need to like revisit them for that. We do that for speed because we play with rare candies and master balls just for speed. Oh, okay, nice. Do you guys have like rules about using megas and legendaries too? Like, do you allow them? Because using Terrakion in Black 2 probably goes crazy. Dang, my team is stacked. If you guys do like a sequel to this, I think it would be valid to do 7, 8, and 9 and just skip X and Y. Because I hate to say it, but I've like the last couple times I've played X and Y. By the time I got to the 4th gym leader, Ramos, or even yeah, I guess Ramos. By the time I got to Ramos, I found myself getting like bored. Choose the order of games you play, though. Legendaries, except for box art legendaries, are allowed, but not in the Elite Four. Ooh, and Megas are allowed. Cool, that's fun. You're kind of like... It's like you guys are doing your own Drayano Gauntlet that everyone else is doing, but like PvP almost, kind of. Yeah, that sounds like a really fun idea. Alright, Ira? If Bulldoze doesn't kill a Shroodle, you're kinda... You're slower? Ibra, you might have to go back to the lab. I love X and Y, but they're so easy. Oh yeah, I think the Pokemon designs in X and Y are really good. I think the region is really pretty. I think it was like... And you could kind of tell with the sound design and the music, like they were trying to almost match the vibes of Pokemon Coliseum and XD Gale of Darkness. Like the soundtrack in X and Y feels like it could almost be placed exactly in those GameCube games, and it would be right at home. And like because those were the first like those were like an at-home 3D Pokemon experience, but yeah, X and Y, like the wild trainers are harder than the gym leaders. There's like no megas, which is so sad. It's almost as if like there was some stuff held back in X and Y because they knew that they were going to make a Pokemon Z. But then when the year came around that we would have gotten Pokemon Z, we got no game. And I have a theory that is because Pokemon Company, Father Pokemon Company went to Game Freak and they were like, 20th anniversary is coming up. We need to get Gen 7 out on the 20th anniversary because it'll be great for marketing. And they just didn't have the time to finish like Pokemon Z. Because when Gen 4 came out, we had Diamond and Pearl. Next year there was a break. And then they had Platinum. And then there was Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver are like said to be the best Pokemon games, which I think they're definitely up there. And I think they had like big plans for Pokemon Z, but they had to cut it short. That's my game theory. I want to make a ROM hack that just balances around the guaranteed encounters you could get. Oh, in X and Y specifically? Oh yeah, like Mega Lucario the Mega Starter Pokemon. Yeah. There's a ROM hack that I was... What was my last X and Y video? It was like, yeah, Pokemon X Canon, Pokemon only. I was considering to running that, and I probably should have. There's a ROM hack that pretty much does that, I think. I forget what it's called. Let me see if I can find it. XY ROM Vanilla Plus. It's basically a Vanilla Plus, and like it gives megas to every gym leader after Karina. And it's just like a it just looked like a good quality of life, just for difficulty reasons. Not nearly as tough as Eternal X and Withering Y. Or Wilting Y, whatever it's called. Wilting Y, yeah, that's what it is. It was just Vanilla Plus, nothing too crazy. Just trying to see if I could find it. Because I also kind of want to know just for myself next time I do visit X and Y, because, like, otherwise I don't think I'll be visiting X and Y again soon. No. Oh, is it XY Rebirth? I think it's X and Y Rebirth. That might be a ROM that you're thinking of. But it might it might be different from your vision, so I don't want to like take that away from you. Yeah, I think it's X and Y Rebirth. Oh yeah, Ramos has a Mega Venusaur. Yeah, it's X and Y Rebirth. Oh, did you say that in chat already? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was tabbed out entirely. It's not that hard actually with PK3DS. Really? I think I tried randomizing. Not randomizing. I tried changing the starters for X and Y in for one of my videos, and the program was just like not working out for me, and I think I must have been doing something wrong, I guess, but that was on me. Yeah, X and Y Rebirth seems like actually pretty interesting. I didn't like look too much into it, but like the fact that the gym leaders had more substantial changes alone seemed pretty cool. Go get him, Marcus. Okay, how you doing, Ibra? You chilling? You've tried before, but you lost motivation for ROM hacking or for randomizing? Oh, that's the thing. I feel like Gen 6, like X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are probably like the best games for randomizer runs, because the Pokemon variety is so good, and I think it's like balanced. But the AI is so easy. Yeah, it's so easy. Tragically. Oh, making a ROM hack of X and Y? Yeah. What was it? Were you thinking of like a difficult Vanilla Plus idea, like you were saying? Or were you thinking of like a difficulty hack? It's one of those things where it's like, it definitely takes a lot of time, even like, because it's also just like the trainers in the wild that you would probably have to change too. I mean, maybe not. I mean, like, X and Y, like I said, the wild trainers are more difficult than... Ooh, I'm not touching those guys. The gym leaders as is. With a little more difficulty. Oop. Honestly, like, I have like minor interests in that, but mainly for I want a National Dex Fire Red that isn't Radical Red, because I feel like Radical Red is a little overwhelming in a lot of regards, and I think a Vanilla plus a National Dex mode of Radical Red would be really cool. Maybe, you know, maybe even commit and make like a sequel version of it. The Team Star trial was easy, yeah. Yeah, they usually are. It is what it is, though. And you know, it's okay because I was talking and not really paying attention, so it's for the best. Try to pay a little more attention right now. Yeah, we just run Bulldoze. We can only get hit with Sucker Punch, but it's not gonna do anything. Oh, what? Why did? Well, yeah, because we're not EV trained at all. Dude, it's a 3-hit? Is there any reason to switch early, like after my second one? Probably not. So... Luck could come in Mud Slap, which would be a problem. I want to keep Manchester safe for Revavroom. Is there any reason to send in Marcus early? Probably not. Because I think like Marcus's Earthquake is going to be maybe a 3-hit on the Starmobile, give or take. I don't think it's going to be enough, so I think I'll want to preserve him, even though he has Protecting Leftovers. But since they're going for Sucker Punch, whatever I do is a free switch. If I go to Manchester, would they use Toxic? Probably, but I'm going to keep Ibra in, I think. I didn't give anyone a Pecha Berry, I'm going to keep him in. I want to play Crown Sword, but the Gen 8 AI sucks. I don't think it's as bad. Ooh, I don't think it's as bad as the Gen 6 AI. But I don't know much about Crown Sword actually. Hold on, I could switch and no, I'm just gonna stay in. Yeah, we'll get our Citrus Berry. Thanks for your elements. Team Star Bus soundtrack sounds like punk rock concert. I am getting those vibes too, now that you mention it. Yeah, I think it's Team Star soundtrack is really good. Big fan. No notes. I'm trying to think of my experience with the Gen 8 AI. I feel like sometimes, yeah, there are some points in... I remember playing Pokemon Shield. I was a Shield guy. I was a little different. Where the AI intentionally goes for a move that won't kill just to have a cool anime moment. I think I do remember instances like that. Okay, so... Ironhead, Sledge, Assurance, Bulldoze. Does Bulldoze one-shot us? Revavroom has a pretty good attack stat, right? I think I should switch. 119 attack, yeah. Yeah, we're not... If we were EV trained, I would feel better about staying in, but we're not, so I don't. So let's just go to Manchester then. Ironhead, Sludge, Assurance, Bulldoze. Yeah, we just go to Manchester. It's fine. I thought Revavroom was a truck. Well, it is. There's actually 2 Revavroom here. Assurance, what the heck? Where'd you get Torterra? In the... I didn't know about this until after I completed that part of the DLC. But in Kitakami, after you do the first battle with Kieran and Carmine, Professor... what's his name? Jacques? He's like hanging out. And he's like, I'm gonna teach you about eggs. And he gives you an egg that's randomly one of the Sinnoh starters. I was kind of hoping for Empoleon just for type diversity, but honestly, Torterra was the way to go. We're gaming. Wait, can we miss? Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna think about it. No, high horsepower can miss. That's the one that can miss. Okay, so... close that tab. We're on set. So that was Assurance and Bulldoze. Spin out only works if there's a terrain set, right? Oh, no. No, that's still something else. So they could do spin out here. We would live a spin out, I think. Maybe. I mean, we resist Noxious Torque, right? Yeah. I think we could stay in for. Oh no, it's Muck. Oh, dude, I wasn't even. Okay. Stomping Tantrum. Oh, we eat. Let's go. Oh, okay. Tragic. I'm gonna do a run of X and Y Rebirth now. That looks pretty good, actually. Ooh, let's go. Once you get through it. Oh, we did miss? Wait, what happened? Oh, do we get... Wait, what? Oh, do they have stench and we got flinched? Yeah. Oh, that's a little... That's unlucky. That's unlucky, but they're gonna go for it again. I could pivot. Could go to Richie. Oh no, but if Richie takes out the Muck, then the Starmobile will come in and that'll beat Flame Charge. And I don't want Marcus to take Flame Charge. Honestly, that's a pretty unlucky miss. I think Ibra can come in and do Bulldoze on the Muck at least once. I think that's fine. Because, like, they only have Mud Slap for Ibra. But yeah, X and Y Rebirth seems like really nice. It also has, like, better Mega distribution, right? Like, it might be my new default for X and Y playthroughs, to be honest. If it is all that. Alright, so free switching. Now we got Bulldoze. We're already faster. It's a 4-hit? That's crazy. I guess we're not EV trained. Oh wait, we have Earth Eater too! Oh, there, I calculated in my brain beforehand. I remembered that, and I actually was a little worried only for the content. I'm a master planner, and nothing gets past me. Some of the fights actually seem intimidating. Yo, that's hype. That's hype. In base X and Y, honestly, the final fight against Lysander is the only one that's really intimidating to me. But it kind of like loses a lot of like aura because you do 2 slightly not as good battles against them beforehand. All Elite 4 members have 5 Pokemon and Megas. Oh, as it should be. You know what's crazy about X and Y? Last time I played it, I was like thinking about doing this thing to make it a little bit more interesting toward the end. I was like, oh, I'll edit them in PK Hex, not PK. Yeah, yeah. I would change a trigger in PK Hex, and I'll make it so I'll fight the Elite 4 on the rematch fights because then they'll have Megas. The Elite 4 in the base X and Y, they don't have Megas at all. There's no rematch team. There's no rematch team in base X and Y. Oh, it's so like that. Like those were really the first games that were victims of crunch. It was so sad. We could live, especially since we healed. We could live a Flame Charge. I'm gonna Bulldoze. That's why Getsus is my favorite evil team leader because you only fight him once. Yeah, when I was a kid when those games came out, I did not appreciate it enough. But he definitely has like, oh, it does nothing. Like him and his theme, yeah. Getsus was a really good villain. All right, I mean we could keep. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I think I actually have to stay in now. Noxious Torque, Spin Out, Smog, Flame Charge. Flame Charge doesn't really do much to us. I probably should have just switched to Marcus right away. At this rate, he'll only be able to do like 1 Earthquake probably. Or set up Leech Seed. Tempting. Do I just switch to Marcus now? To set up the Leech Seed early? Because if I attack again, it's gonna be Toxic Spikes instead of Poison Spikes. Richie will also be fine. Ooh, hold on. I could keep doing Bulldoze. I'll do Bulldoze 6 times and then send in Richie to do Electro Ball. No, because they're gonna be doing Flame Charge. That's counteracting my Bulldoze. It doesn't matter. I think I go to Marcus right away and do Leech Seed. Wait, does Leech Seed work on the Starmobile? It might not. Because I know you can't status them. They're immune to all negative status conditions, volatile or otherwise. Just double checking real quick here. Yeah, okay, whatever. I definitely can't Leech Seed this thing. Or maybe I can, I'm not risking it. His theme goes so hard, especially the black and white theme. I agree. I agree. I want a remaster of that theme where like the beat drops. I think that would go crazy. I think it's so good. Like, okay, maybe I just do Bulldoze over and over again to counteract the speed boost. And then switch in Marcus to, like, take the kill. Because Marcus's physical attack should be much higher than Ibra's. 82? 69, yeah. And it's Stab, and it's Earthquake. Okay, so I'm just gonna go off 5s. We can Protect Stall with Leech Seed, or not Leech Seed, Leftovers. Let's just keep bulldozing for now. Battle takes out in, like, 6. There's probably gonna be a crit, so maybe 4 or 5. I completely forgot about the debris. Let's just run it though. Fast and loose. 58 to 42, that is 16. Okay. They're not quite as low. I think by the time Marcus comes in, I'll need 2 Earthquakes. We're dead to a crit. You never done a run of Scarlet and Violet actually? Period? Like at all? My opinion on these games is controversial. I think if you can, I mean, it's on the Switch 2 now, so it's a lot better. Ew, he's freaky? Did you guys see that? Ew! Dude, what if Barbara Broom was a freak and he... I can't. Okay, I think that these games are some of the best in that there's a lot of Pokemon variety. There's a lot of different ways to battle. Maybe I'll do some extra damage with Richie. No, but we're not as bulky, so we're gonna take more damage. I rank Scarlet and Violet in my top 3 Pokemon games. I think the variety is good. The story's fun. The characters are nice. It should have, like, the gyms should have had level scaling, and the textures do look muddy, but I think it's fun. You play, a Nuzlocke run. If you do, make sure that you only do level caps for the gym leaders, because otherwise, with all of the other boss fights in between them, it's like impossible. I know that from experience. It just gets annoying at that point. Is there any reason to go? Like, I could confuse. No, I could hex them. I'm gonna go to Richie. Let's see what Richie could do. We're not gonna die to 1 flame charge at least. Yeah, so we live a crit. They don't have any dark type moves, right? I would like to, I just don't have the motivation. That's fair. These games are very large. That's the thing about these games, that I could... Yeah, I get it. Ooh, we could Terra and not be weak to it anymore. No, but then we'll take... We'll still resist poison, but we can still get hurt by poison. There's no reason to Terra anybody else, though. So I might as well do that now. Yeah, in a way, it's a blessing and a curse. Oh, it's a little embarrassing. Because there's a lot of value in these games. But yeah, they are really long. They're really long, especially if you're doing DLC like I am. I put Violet at second. First goes to Black and White, and third goes to Sword and Shield. Really? You put Sword and Shield that high? Interesting. That's a controversial opinion. Wait, Ooh! Okay, hold on. Dude, you know what? Okay, yeah, you know what, Richie? Just get the kill. If we do 2 more, we're good, but they're gonna be faster. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Spin out is gonna hurt. Hold on, spin out is actually gonna hurt. Even though they have an attack stat of 60. I like Sword and Shield's color theory. I think the gym battles are made pretty well. But I think it has, like, I think it does have some similar problems to X and Y. Like, the jump to 3DS and the jump to Switch was pretty hard on Game Freak and Time Crunch, and I think it shows in those games. But yeah, I think Sword and Shield, if you don't play them and expect them to be the, oh, he's a freak. If you don't expect them to be like the new big Pokemon game, I think they're pretty good Pokemon games. That's how I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to Marcus. Spinout's gonna be doing some damage now. Leftovers were at least counteracted a few times. There's Spinout. We eat. Speed harshly fell. Actually huge. That's fine. Honestly, Earthquake should probably kill from here, if I had to guess. Ooh! That you know what? Dude, I got actually kind of scared for a second there. That. Oh, we're gaming. We're gaming. I probably overthought a lot of that. All right. Normally this is around the time that I end stream, but I'm gonna keep going for a little bit because I started late. First it's Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, second is Platinum, and third is Emerald. Ooh. You are cultured. You put Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon up there. Let's go. Third might actually be Black and White too. Yeah, I really like Emerald, and I highly rate it, don't get me wrong. But I think even if we were still getting the Battle Frontier in the modern games, which I think would be really cool, I would really like that. I don't think the Battle Frontier propels Emerald itself up for me, because in the games as is, I think the Battle Frontier is kind of like out of reach. I think team building in that game is, I mean, like in the older Pokemon games in general, I think team building is, it asks way too much of you. And I think the Battle Frontier in Platinum is better game design wise. Even if they like cheat sometimes, which is crazy. I've heard that some people have lost runs in the Platinum Battle Frontier because the enemy landed 3 one-hit KO moves in a row, which is insane. I think Emerald is like really solid, and it's a really good base for ROM hacking, and it's like a good base for the Pokemon formula. But I think I rate other games higher at this point in time. I've only played some of those games once, and that was in my gauntlet with my friends. That's fair. That's fair. Are you making them as Nuzlocke or as like regular playthroughs? Have I been inhaling? I don't know if I've been inhaling. As Nuzlocke? Ooh. Yeah, Emerald is a really, really solid Nuzlocke, I would say. I think the Pokemon variety at the beginning of Emerald is like amazing. Like if you start a new run of Emerald, like with other games like Platinum and like Fire Red and Leaf Green and stuff, like the start of those runs are gonna look very similar for a lot of people a lot of the time. But Emerald has a really good Pokemon variety. I'm a fan. Yeah, it's an unpopular opinion, yeah. I'm actually playing through Pokemon Sword and Shield now, off stream, for a Nuzlocke run. And I'm running through the DLC with it too. And honestly, the games have a lot of charm, but the controversies were like really unavoidable at the time. You can put your Hall of Fames in the Discords, or the ones you have so far? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I hope the I hope the starters made it to the end. Ooh. My very first Nuzlocke that I ever did, it was of Platinum, and I got so attached to the Pokemon that when they died, I not all the time, but some of the time, like with my starter and with like a Bronzong. I think this was like 6 years ago now. I had like a lore reason why they didn't die in my in the Nuzlocke story in my brain. And like when I got to fight dude, when I fought the final battle of Cyrus in my first Nuzlocke of the game, I had a Magmar, and the Magmar died in the fight, but in my headcanon, the Magmar got hit into like a space-time distortion wall, and instead of dying, I evolved it into Magmortar. Oh my gosh. It's because like I got into Nuzlocks from the because Nuzlocks come from a comic that a guy did. He named his Nuzleaf Nuzlocke after John Locke from the TV show Lost, not the philosopher, even though that could be applicable too. So I did that like a good bit in my first couple Nuzlocke attempts. It's because I was also like new. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna give myself a freebie this one time. I also had this rule for a little bit where I had a Dragon Ball rule where if I could find 7 rare candies in the wild, I would count that as like 7 Dragon Balls, and I would make a wish to revive a Pokemon. Which honestly, I think that's like a really thematic. I think it's a thematic rule that kind of fits with Nuzlocks, but it does make them a little easier. But I think it's interesting because it adds a choice. I didn't come up with that. I stole it from online. Miraidon's affectionate. Yeah, some might say that. I agree. Do it right now. Let's see. In Black 2Y2's Zoroark, Chandelure, Volcarona, Staryu, yo, that seems crazy. It may be 3 fire types too, but I feel like those guys complement each other pretty well with Haxorus and Emboar. By the way, am I gonna be alone in picking Tepig for my starter in Legends ZA? Zoroark was the only one who survived in the Elite Four team in Black 2. Really? Really? Oh, was it Marshall? Was it Marshall that gave you problems? That's tragic. Sinnoh. Ooh, another starter. Let's go. Weavile, Gyarados, Rosary, Gliscor, Infernape, Gengar. Oh my gosh, I forgot how crazy some teams could be if you don't like limit all your encounters like I do. Yo, Iris is Haxorus. Oh right. Oh yeah, Iris is the champion in that game. Dude. Dang, RIP. Well, at least it was like they probably made it to Valhalla then, you know? That was like that's probably like a pretty exciting fight. Dang, Iris, oh man. And then oh my gosh. Wait, Charizard and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Gyarados, Swampert, Gardevoir, Breloom, huge power Medicham. Oh my gosh, yeah. Where'd you get Charizard? Don't you not get the other starters until after you beat? Oh, an event. Oh, nice. Do you guys like allow yourself one event for each game? Or how's that work? And shiny, yo, that's hype. That's hype. Honestly, I'm kind of obsessed with like event mons lately. Just like adding them to runs here and there, I think it makes it more interesting. We soul linked an event mon for the memes. That's great. That's cool. You guys should do that with every one of them. Oh wait, but since you're soul linking, does that means you always have to have them on the team, right? Okay, so we have Okie Dogie, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. Are they marked on the map? Yo, Pichu? Wait, what? Oh, it's past midnight. Ooh. Get Shiny Hunt as well. Okay, I'm gonna go here and do this story beat and get it over with. Which fight is next? Welcome in, Leo. Am I saying that?